Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Jump, man.
Oh, I made you. I apologize for that, my darling.
So loud.
But yeah, hi everyone. Welcome back to Out of All. So hopefully just another one, bit of a chilled one, but we'll see what happens. Let me know if the stream is working this evening because I'm getting some weird results in OBS this evening. It looks really jerky on my side, but Sophie's saying it looks fine, so I'm inclined to believe her.
What do I know?
Exactly, what does Sophie know? Evening, Peter. Hope you're well. Right, my darling. I was having a play in solo, as you know. Uh,
Yeah, which I weren't happy about.
yeah, I was just doing it because I wanted to figure out the best way of doing a hill or a hole. Let's move some dirt. What the hell does that purple thing mean, Peter? What is that? Top fans. I don't know. What's that?
What's
XP?
that?
Stream looks okay on my end. Okay, thank you for that. What the hell are those purple icons? Think Peter's our #1 fan, my darling, apparently. But there you go. So we've obviously got a bit of a dodgy hole here. We've obviously got this one that forks over to this side. It's giving us access to obviously the ores, but it's a mess. And this
You've
one,
buggered that one, haven't you, really?
they're both a bit buggered, really, aren't they? This one's a little bit better, but still not great. So I'd like to get these holes tidied up so that we can start mining from the bottom. And I think we should set up a conveyor system down here so we don't have to keep going up and down because that's time consuming.
I think you've done it wrong, really.
I think I've done it wrong as well. This should
I think you should have done it a bit more of like a gentle incline.
Oh, yeah, obviously I agree. But you know, it's done now. And it's a mess. Hi, Matt. Oh, so everyone's got a little icon next to them. I don't know what this means, but Matt, apparently you're our #2 fan. Whatever that means. But evening. So I think
Well, like a new thing or something.
I've never seen it before. I have no idea what it is. I haven't done anything different. We've just got fans today, apparently. So, my dear, how do you fancy about trying to smoothen out that hole?
Why is that my job?
Well, no, I didn't say it's your job. I said, do you fancy it?
No, do your own work.
Well, fine. I'll do my own work. So, what are you doing?
My own. I'm just minding my business, really.
Okay, I will do all the work then.
What's all this crap over here?
I showed you all this last time. I was doing the quest, wasn't I?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, so these are all the furnaces. We've had these for ages. These aren't anything new. Just like the wash plants. How do you think we were getting all the money?
Yeah, but you didn't show me what it were, what you were doing.
So, obviously, we've got all this set up, all the conveyor stuff. This sorts out our... We got our gold, silicon, diamond, and ruby into this machine. because they kind of get washed out, and then all the ores and blasted rock and stuff put into the silo for us to work on processing later.
So what happened to the thing where it was like dumping it into the thing that gave us money?
Well, we stopped doing that and started just collecting the dirt. Why? I can't remember. But it doesn't hurt because we can use it for like refilling in holes and stuff.
So what do I do with the ore in here?
So the ore in here, so the gold and the silicon, you distribute them into these ore smelters over here.
So what's this?
They're washers, so they're used to wash the diamond and the ruby.
So you have to put the diamond and the ruby in here?
Yes. If you split it up between the 3 machines, we get through it a lot quicker. And then the gold and whatever goes into the smelters. Now, I'm guessing later on there's more stuff we can do with this rather than just selling the ingots. But for now, obviously, we're just trying to get our money going. So all I've been doing is just selling it all. And this is how we've been able to afford so much concrete. But it would be nice for us to start like making our own concrete. So I think that's what we should try and aim for now. Now we've got a slightly better idea what we're doing. Somewhat. There we go. Just made $500,000.
Okay.
So Vulcan, that's basically just our marriage. But we're chill today. It's been an alright day at work. We're fine. We're just going to dig some holes.
The recent Vulcan one?
Yes.
You were a prick.
Let's move on. So yeah, I think we aim to try and make our own concrete, and then we can expand this ramp down a bit smoother. So what are you doing? Are you going to keep digging that and keep putting the coal in for selling? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do I do?
So
the diamond and the ruby put into these machines, this water.
Put them into the wash plants, yeah. So I would split it. Ryan doesn't know what he's done, but enjoy your points, everybody. I don't know what it means. I think it's just a bit of a fun thing. I'm guessing the more comments you do, the more points you get, and then there's someone at the top
Why
of the
have you
leaderboard.
turned that on? Because it weren't on before.
I haven't. I've literally have no idea why that's on now.
It just turn itself on, does it?
It might be a default. I mean, I don't know, because I always reuse settings from previous streams. So I honestly don't know how I've turned that on. But meh, I don't care. People can try and get some points if they want and become #1. I don't mind.
No one's asked.
If it was up to you, love, no one would be asked about anything. People are asked. People care about being #1 commenter.
They don't.
Yeah, they do. Look at all the look. Peter's #1. Peter's winning. I mean, granted, you could just spam the chat.
In the grand scheme of things, I don't think he's asked.
Oh, Matt, check you out, member for 2 months. Thank you very much. I've never seen that before during a live stream, so I guess that's just by chance. The new YouTube XP system is a nightmare for us when moderating larger streams. People keep spamming chat and it will reset for the next stream anyway, so totally useless. Well, we'll enjoy it, shall we? We'll enjoy it. Have to agree with Sophie on this one, sorry. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll see if I can turn it off for the next one. Oh, actually, I'll see if I can turn it off now. Screw it. Let's have a look. Because I don't know how the hell this is even on.
Your thing is so loud.
What's a thingy?
What thing you're in?
My tractor. I don't know how I've turned that on. I don't understand. Is it just new? Is it a thing that's just there now? Forever? I don't see any options to turn it off. Nah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
How do I put this in? Where am I putting it?
Put in what? What, the rubies?
Yeah.
So
whereabouts do I actually put it in?
So you don't really. Oh, I can't get in there. So you can just drag it into the storage if you want to. One
Into the
way
store. Oh.
inside the machine, yeah. So one way you can do it is drag it
Look in
in.
that first one, is that right?
Yeah, yeah, but then you have to tell it to craft it. So what you can do is, if you wanted to craft all of your rubies that you've got, or your diamonds, at the bottom, you see where you've got add to queue?
Mhm.
So you can drag that and how many you want to make. And then just drag from your production, you got the pictures of the gold, the diamond, the ruby, and the cement. Just drag that or click it, right click it into the production queue, and it will start producing.
Oh.
But you kind of want to split what you're doing across all of the wash plants, so that we're not waiting forever just for one of them.
So how do I add that now? Oh, like that. So is that added that there?
1 second, let's switch over to Sophie's stream. Because look, I got it working. Yeah, you drag it at the bottom. So now that's going to craft 24 after it's done the 90.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And then just go into the next one. And then add some more in there if you want to. So you have to reset your numbers again.
Sweet.
Yep, and then you just drag it or right click. I think right click also puts it into the queue.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's how you do it, and you've got to wait for it. And that is
I
it.
thought I'd split this up.
But yeah, if you want to, this stream, why don't you concentrate on that? And selling the coal. Because I did it all last time, the time before that. So you can be on Moneymaker today. Oh, by the way, we're doing. Hi, I didn't say hello. So, hello. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to get our audio to come through. But I figured it out now. It was me being a numpty, obviously.
What is a scene?
A scene. So a scene allows me to press a button on my stream deck. And now we can see your stuff. So it gets... Oh, the YouTube chat is behind your bloody window, though.
Why would you want that?
What? Why would we want people to be able to see what you're doing?
Mhm.
Because it looks good.
But they can see me in the corner, can't they?
Yeah, but now we get your full screen. I need to just figure out how to bring the YouTube chat forward. Because it is behind your thingamabob. Order. Move to top. There we go. We had double audio on a recent stream, I think. On a... Out of all or station is? No one told me we had double audio. So I apologise for that if that is the case. But let's blame Sophie. Station is? What, on one of the streams? Well, I'll
Yeah,
double...
because didn't someone say it sounded weird hearing me clicking?
Oh, maybe that's what they were on about. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it was...
I don't know what
It was the
happened
one I
really.
must have caught up, not an issue. Like, no one mentioned it, but I'll... It shouldn't be an issue now because I've changed my stream setup. So we only get audio off Sophie now on her scene. So fingers crossed. Love, I'm moving your tractor because it's in my way.
And what are we doing with all this coal? We've got shit tons.
So with the coal, the first thing I would do is accept the quest. So we've got keeping the lights on quest. Oh crap, they want loads of coal now. So accept that quest first, and then just sell the right amount. Oh no, just...
I ain't got a coal.
What, so if you go to quest, you haven't got keeping the lights on right at the top?
No. On my screen if you don't believe me.
I'm looking at your screen now. Oh yeah, you haven't. So if I confirm it, does it confirm it for both of us? So if you come out, can you see the quest at the top? You can't. Okay,
No.
I'll sell the coal then because we get additional money if I do it. How do I split that? There we go. But yeah, you're responsible then for selling the gold, the silicon, and all that stuff. And if you wanted to, do you want to do some building today?
No.
Go on, have a go, because one of us needs to. And I don't see why I should have to build all the time.
We do fuck all else, so what are you really whinging for?
Do some building.
No,
Because we can't both fit
I'm
in
a
this hole.
digger.
Oh, you're going over to that hole. Okay. Well, I might as well just keep laying some concrete then, because I can't really dig very easily down here. It's too all over the place. So I'm gonna... Ryan, is it an idea to have a shovel underground and use a dump truck to shuttle the dirt to the processing plant? Well, what I was gonna do was, yeah, once we get down there, I was gonna we'll run some conveyors and just have it come back up here and do its thing.
It's so loud.
Well, then turn it down, my darling. Do. Oh, I need some more of these concrete ramps. This is gonna take a while. Bajoran, you mentioned that on your stream, you were moderating it and it was a pain in the arse. So what is it you stream? Like, have you got a channel? I haven't looked or anything, so I apologise.
Because you're rude.
I'm very rude. I know someone who's ruder though.
Who?
My mum.
I thought you were going to say Peter.
Peter's not rude.
Oh, fucking stop.
2,400, 2,300. Yeah, so let me buy... How much is 50 of these? That's fine. No, they're the wrong ones. Shit. Oh, never mind. I never stream. I'm just very active as a moderator on both YouTube and Twitch. Ah, okay.
What do moderators do?
Moderate the chat, make sure people are behaving, keep the chat engaged. I guess that kind of thing. I would kind of hire you for that job, but you don't give a shit, so you wouldn't try and keep anyone engaged. You just go, I don't fucking give a shit. Do what the fuck you want, people.
Wow.
And I love you for it.
Rude.
Can I get this here? Yes, I can. Dutch Direct, maybe. Hope not. Is Dutch Direct a thing, or a known for thing then? I know of Sophie Direct.
Yeah, but British people aren't like direct. We're too like polite.
Polite?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard yourself?
Yeah, I'm lovely.
It's not what I said. Lovely is different to being polite.
Whoa.
Very different things, my darling. Oh, this ain't gonna take as long as I thought it was gonna. I mean, granted, I made this way too steep, but it's fine. Can I jump up there? Yes, I can. Look how... Oh, wow. This has never been straight. We'll do that. Nope. That's not what I meant to do.
Fucking.
I'm late. How many times did you say we tried to take out Ryan? Not yet.
Never.
But hey, Balin.
In a bar.
Love, people have seen enough of you now to know that you would happily take
Just
me
get
out.
here. Just come on, I'll just do my digging and I mind my business.
Just moved on with our life. Alright,
You just shout a lot.
Completely knackered up this hole when I first started digging it. There's like a whole hole below my ramp.
No one's surprised here.
My darling, please stop leaving your tractor in the middle of the dump place because it's just going to get
Why
in my
you
way.
don't dump out?
I'm about to start doing.
Oh. My fault, I'm not used to you actually doing stuff.
Well, get used to it.
Nah. Uh,
Don't know where I'm collecting that coal from, but screw it. I'll have it. So if you're not a question of if, it's a question of when.
when what?
When are you going to take me out?
Well, what am I doing?
I don't know. Let's have a look. What are you doing?
No, don't look what I'm doing.
No, I've got my button. I'm
It's
using my...
private.
You tell me I don't use my stream deck enough, so now I'm pressing buttons. So now we can all see what you're doing. Because all I'm doing is digging a little bit. I don't really know. I think you might be the only Dutch person I know, so I don't know if there's a truth in you're more direct. But I think English people as a whole are always a bit more, like I say, it's a bit more polite in general. They'll always hold things to the chest, where
Well,
other people I know...
no. They're polite to your face.
Yeah, with little bitches behind your back.
Yeah. Every British person I know is two-faced.
And that goes for her entire family.
And you.
And me.
You're a two-faced bitch.
Diggy diggy hole. Yep, pretty much. It's a nice chilled game, although Sophie was a bit sad because she didn't have much to munch on today. But she found some sweets. There's always something in this house.
Just a nice game to just...
chill out and munch to.
Yeah, really.
Beep beep.
Yeah, actually doing something. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I want to build this ramp all the way down because I want us to start making our own concrete. Time to come over to the channel and visit some of the Netherlands. We never really leave the house though. We don't go anywhere because of the damn dog.
You know what? I don't even know where the Netherlands is.
The geography's crap.
Yeah, geography is not my strong suit.
Squashies discovered them sweets again, so good. Squashies?
Squashes.
Don't think I've ever heard of squashies.
No.
Sophie's having, she's eating shrimp and bananas.
What's your point?
No, I'm just sharing your sweet taste with people. That's
Did
all.
I give you permission?
Don't need permission to tell people what you eat sweet-wise.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
My life.
Drumstick squashes. Drumsticks are those like really
they're
hard
like
lollipops,
pink and white,
right?
aren't they? You know what they are.
Do I? I know the
You'd
lollipops.
know them if you saw them.
Okay, I know them if I saw them apparently.
Yeah. I feel like they're the kind of thing that'd rip all my teeth out.
Well, the lollipops themselves are a bit difficult to eat, aren't they? Lollipop, lollipop. Oh, my darling.
No.
I think I'm kind of done with this game. I'm not really having fun with it anymore. We're kind of both just doing our own thing.
No, because I tell you to fuck off.
Did you understand that reference then? Obviously.
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah, I think we should play something else now.
I'm out my way.
I'm not enjoying this as much as I used to. I'm not going to torture you beforehand. I'm just going to decide to do it now.
Now you have to get all defensive.
No, because people ask me questions and I won't be. I'm not clever enough to think of something. Dog are welcome over here. Some of us even have one or two themselves. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to bring the dog with me. Stay here.
Mate, kill him off. Fuck crate with that.
Yeah, usually a lolly, but the sweets are so much more-ish. I mean, Sophie says I know what they are, so I'll take her word for it.
You do, I think they're like little, like rectangle chewy sweets and they're pink at one end, white at the other. You know what they are.
Oh!
You go to B&M often enough.
With it, yeah, but how often am I picking sweets up from B&M?
All the time, fatty.
I don't eat sweets, I eat chocolate. Fatty.
No, you eat sweets.
Not as much as you.
I don't eat sweets that much.
I only eat sweets if you force them down my throat.
Oh yeah. It takes a lot of force, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's taking me a long time to get out of this hole. Normally it's the other way around, isn't it? Can't get in.
No comment.
No problem. Send Sophie on a holiday and you stay in with the dog. Yeah, no. You're alright, thanks.
Would it be the first time?
It wouldn't be the first time. But, yeah, no. She can take the dog with her and I'll stay at home by myself.
No.
Why not?
Women need a holiday.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
Or do you just need a break?
Same thing.
Caught that by accident. No, a holiday is not the same as a break. A break could be like a weekend.
What?
A break's a weekend. A holiday is
What's
like
the difference?
length of time.
What's the difference between going on a break for the weekend and going on holiday for the weekend?
You don't go on holiday for a weekend. It's just a weekend break.
Why don't you took me on a weekend break then?
Because of your damn dog.
Well, I'll go on a weekend break without you.
Take the dog with you and you're fine.
Nah. He can't be away from home.
Of course you can.
He's too set in his ways. He's old.
You're old and set in your ways.
Exactly.
Excuse me,
I'm
you're in my way, lady.
Oh, fucking railings. How'd you take him down?
You don't. They come as part of the game. They just stay there forever. I wish they were a little bit taller because they're a bit of a crappy railing, aren't they?
No, because then if they're taller, you get stuck.
Well, yeah, but they're supposed to stop things from passing, so that's kind of the point. Oh yeah, I noticed this actually in the game, my darling. I don't know if it's a bug. Are you going to move or what?
I was Googling where the Netherlands is.
Oh. What was I going to say?
No.
Oh yeah, so the fuel usage on this game, I don't quite know how it works or how it's coded, but it appears that if you do a lot of reversing, you don't use fuel when you're moving forward.
Oh, fuck.
It's almost like reversing kind of counters against the fuel usage. Bit of a weird anomaly that I came across. I said the word right.
Just pay for your fuel, you skank.
Well, no, I'm not going to pay fuel if I don't need to. There's nothing wrong with having something free in life.
No, you have to earn it.
Got to fight for your right to party. Take your time, my dear. I love having the button now just to switch to your scene. It's going to come in very handy on stationaries.
Why?
Because at the click of a button, we're now all viewing you and listening to your game audio.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that.
Why? Right now we are both doing exactly the
private.
same thing. It's not private. You're in a massive quarry digging holes.
I don't want people judging me on my old digging.
I thought you were just going to leave it at my holes for a second then.
What?
I thought you were just going to end that sentence with the word holes. I don't want people judging my holes. But you didn't.
You'll do it then.
You're dirty. Come on. You're in my way all the time.
I am where I'm supposed to be. How do I take this fucking thing down?
What's the thing? No, leave it.
No, how do I get it up?
Leave my railings alone. Leave my railing alone.
No.
Ah, you bloody...
Bloody woman.
No, what was the word I was looking for? I mean, I'll go criminal, because I think that's criminal damage. How does putting it there help me? Just an FYI.
It doesn't, and it
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to.
I see what you're doing. Oh, will I get over it anyway? Pretty much.
Oh, you drove over it?
Yeah. Because I'm a boss, darling. Oh, here she goes now, going to take down every other bloody railing. Just leave them, I've paid for them. Ah, you know what? You're worse than the railing. Shit. Railing does nothing. I can't get past you, though. My darling, don't you think you should be going and selling some gold and silicon?
You think you should be minding your business?
No. I don't.
That
I'm
even
a
in
boss.
India?
I'm a boss. I'm a boss. You're the problem, look. I can get over the railings, but I can't get past you.
I'm a wide load.
No comment.
Whoa, fuck him.
Oh, stop trashing the place. If you don't want the railings, fine, but don't just stick them there, like, randomly halfway through blocks and all sorts, just making a mess of the place.
Huh?
You do what you want and you don't care. Oi, shift your ass. Excuse me, this is not how you deal with your boss. Now,
You ain't
behave,
no boss.
or I'll demote you.
Demote me, I'm not bothered. I only dig holes.
Did you find a little posting stamp on the globe, Sophie? Left of Germany, north of Belgium.
Yeah, I didn't realise Amsterdam was in the Netherlands. Did you?
I can't say I did. She's being a nuisance.
No, don't take these down. You're such a disposable.
Why are some of them, like, going deeper into the concrete? There we go. Lol, does that count of her trying to take him out? Yeah, she's always trying to do something to hinder progress. Always.
Can't shoot you in the face on this one though.
No, thank God.
Can't even hurt you.
Can actually get stuff done on this game. Right, now we've got this ramp in, it's making this a lot easier. I just wish I could reverse a bit quicker. I didn't realise my truck's bigger than yours, isn't it? I thought we both had the same truck. Or did we only buy one of these ones? Oh, darling, go make some money. Because we is gonna need concrete soon. I think she's ignoring me. She's muted because she's eating sweets. Oh, all of a
Oh, I
sudden...
don't know why I was muted.
I knew you were going to be muted.
I won't eat him.
Isn't there a tunneling machine in this game? And can it go diagonally? But do you get anything... Do you get the dirt from it, though? Like, or is it just a loss? Because we need the money.
Why, you didn't get any money for most of your...
Yeah, because I'm learning, love. I'm learning. But there is a tunneler. Is it the... Yeah, that guy. But I don't know if you get the stuff. Using rotating cutting head. I mean, it says it's got a capacity, but that's not much more than... Well, that's less than what I've currently got. I'm pretty sure these... What am I using? The Averick L10000. No, I'm not. I'm not using that one. We bought that one, didn't we? Oh, it can hold more. I am not playing the game, so you tell me. I'm playing the game and I don't know. Well, we can't get them anyway. We've got to be level 28, so we've got a bit of time to go yet. But, I mean, they've got a capacity, so potentially they will dig under. We've got a square one and a round one. But once we get to a high enough level, we'll have a go with one of them. Don't know if we'll get there today, though. Level 28. It's taken us like 3 streams to get to level 19.
But you weren't doing fuck all for a lot of it.
I've been building shit tons.
Not really.
Yeah, really. What can I do with my centre of mass to make this easier to drive up? Oh, no, wrong way. I don't know if you can do anything. Peter, I noticed that you bought the game. How is it? You enjoying it?
How do you know he's bought the game?
It came up on Steam saying that Peter's played it for the first time. Although I don't know if that's a demo or the actual game. Is skill level shared or individual? I can see Sophie is a 19. The skill level is per company. So we're both sharing that level. Because I had a look, and if you wanted to play solo, you want to start like a different company, so that you're not messing up your multiplayer save. Because that's what I almost did.
But I don't think you should be playing it without me.
Look, I did fuck all.
I think it's quite rude, actually.
Why?
Because it's like when you start like a box set or something, it's like you just watching ahead without me. It's rude.
Yeah, but my darling, it's not like I've done anything that you don't know what we're doing. It's just digging a hole.
At the point.
Well,
rude.
I bought a game, and if I want to get my maximum game time out of it, I will.
Well, don't invite your wife to a game that you want to play by yourself.
I literally played it for like half an hour before work one day. Had bought it to have a look if it was for me. Give it back after seeing the skill grind. Fair enough. Yeah, these kind of games aren't for everyone, I guess.
It must be really long-winded if you're playing by yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely. Can you imagine? I think it's a nice game after a day of work. Have a busy day at work, go home, and do some massive digging with heavy machinery. Can you fit better performance parts to the loader to give more power? I don't know. Let's find out. Let me unload this. I think the issue is that this loader is really heavy, so reversing up that hill is quite a difficult
Where am I
task.
selling these to?
What, the diamond and the gold and stuff?
Yeah.
You just go to your store, click on sell at the top, and then just drag them in. So I don't know if the parts really upgrade the vehicles. I think they're just more for like a fancy way of saying you got different bits that need repairs.
No. I disagree.
What?
Because... or maybe they last longer.
Yeah, maybe they do last longer. I don't know. Batteries, filters, pumps. I don't know what all this crap is. Turbos? Used to repair vehicles and equipment. I don't know if they have that kind of stat about them yet. Yeah, I mean, maybe performance will come later. Although, what's that? GPS receiver. Because that's not just a repair thing. How does that work? don't have a GPS receiver. Oh, you can put that in your light slot. Oh, where? So I've just bought a GPS receiver. Oh, hang on. Sorry, you guys can't see it because of Sophie's bloody thing. Let me move her a bit out of the way. I'll move it down here for now. So I've got this thing. So that's one on the left is obviously giving me the angle of the bucket. What's the one on the right doing? Is that the sideways tilt? So if I do that, it's... Okay, so that is the tilt from the... Oh, I see. It's from the front of the vehicle, like that. Okay. So you want that angle. I don't know if that's going to help you, but there's something called a GPS receiver you can buy. It gives you some additional stats.
What do I need stats for?
It kind of just tells you where your bucket is. Whoops.
Why do I need to know where my bucket is?
I don't know. Just
To
go.
see it.
I don't know. Go and have a look at it.
Don't
What do you mean, don't? You're in my way.
drive into me.
I don't know if I'm actually going to find this useful. I mean, I guess if I was driving straight, then it helps me position my bucket a little bit like that. But digging, like what I'm digging, not a massive help. Bit worrying
I would
that
like...
I'm tilted, but yet I'm on my perfectly leveled concrete.
Oh, that's bright.
What's bright?
The light.
Oh, I didn't even realise it's got dark. Excuse me.
Ow.
I don't know. Let me turn my lights on. Holy damn, what
They're
the fuck?
bright.
How the hell are you supposed to...
Oh, bugger.
That's ridiculous. What are you doing?
Shut your
So,
face.
okay, I respect her getting out to fix it, but she just keeps her tractor in the way. Luckily, she got rid of the railing, so I can just pull up.
You're welcome. I don't know what I'm doing.
What,
Oh
just
my
now?
god,
Or
what am I doing?
who knows?
How do I turn my... Why ain't my bucket moving?
It is moving. You being a noob.
Nope.
Right. I'm gonna keep expanding this. Well, not too much, but a little bit. Duh. Well, yeah, let me place that, so that's
I
fine.
think this game would be quite boring on your own.
Yeah, probably, to be honest.
Not that you're much fun, but...
I got an idea. Bite me. Why can't I... Oh, I see. You got to point at the edge of the block. Okay. Oh, that's not that bad, actually. That's easy to do. It takes so long to get anything. Yeah, I agree. She's right, and Peter's probably right as well. It probably is a bit boring by yourself. But something nice, like if you've just got half an hour to kill, just go and dig an hole.
I don't think you'd play this on your own.
Uh,
If you don't like busy work, you won't want to do
well,
any
that's
digging.
not true, is it? Because I already started a save.
Now, how long did you play it for?
About half an hour.
Exactly.
But that's just because it was half an hour before work, because I dropped you off at the train station.
No.
Yes, that is exactly what happened.
No, it wasn't. Played it in the evening, you lying shit.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember.
Of course you can't. Convenient, that, innit?
When are you starting your stationary single player playthrough? Have you thought about it yet?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, everything.
Why?
I need to know if I've got competition.
Why has it got everything to do with you?
I need to know if I've got competition, or...
I've always got competition
If you do solo, and it goes well, I would like to play with you after the update as a neighbour.
but I might not want to.
You do want to.
There's not many games I like being neighbours with you on because you're quite competitive.
I don't think I'm competitive, I just like to win a little bit. But I don't let people know I like to win.
They know. Can you not sell some of this coal?
Wow, how much we got in there?
Loads.
Yeah, but how much is loads? Because I need like 11,000 to be able to do the quest.
29?
29,000?
I think so.
That's
Well,
bloody...
30 something?
That's a lot.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, you are correct. I will sell some of that now. I think every time you do this quest, they want more and more coal.
You know
They're
this.
just so demanding. No, like the amount they're after is more.
Yeah, you know this.
I don't. Why do I know this?
Shut up.
No. I won't do that. And I can do it again. We should probably think... Well, once we start getting iron, we'll be able to start making steel, I think, with this. Boom. We just gained 2 levels. We might be able to get the tunnel today. Hey! What are you doing? Why are you digging that bit? Oi! Oi! No, love! Stop! Look what you're doing! Stop! Oh, here we go. She's going to piss me off. Hey, George. Evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are.
Came at just the right time and he started shouting at me again.
Yeah, that's only because you're an absolute nuisance. You're a hindrance all the time.
I strongly disagree.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course you will. That's just what a hindrance would say.
Surprised you even know that word.
What, hindrance?
Mm-hmm.
Of course I know that word. I'm married. She's bored already. She does start doing that when she's bored. She'll just start running around in circles, just annoying people. Because it keeps her interested.
It's not annoying people, is it? It's annoying you.
No, I think everyone gets annoyed at
I just think you really easily wind up.
No, I want to dig my hole. Leave me.
Well, stop. Why?
Because I like my hole.
I want to just flip your truck over. Leave me.
No, stop being whiny.
You sound like a whiny bitch. That's exactly what you sound like.
See, she starts it, not me.
You started it. You started shouting at me.
Well, don't do things that make me shout at you.
Don't take kindly to shouting.
Don't take kindly to being shoved down an hole.
Deal with it.
No. Actually, okay, I will deal with it. I'll kick you.
There you are.
Don't, 'cause I'll do it.
Come on then.
Not right now. Maybe later.
You won't.
I'll kick you at the end of the stream.
We both know you're not going to kick me.
Okay, I can kick you.
You can't. You can't even get your leg off the floor, can you?
Just. But that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Why?
Because what's real life Ryan not getting his leg up high enough got to do with anything?
Well, where does real life Ryan get off saying he's going to kick me?
I mean, it makes me laugh. I'm happy trying to kick you.
Well, I didn't hear you laugh.
Laughing on the inside.
Look.
You're a pillar. No pillar. You're a big pillar. I'm going to start asking for donations so we can go to couples therapy. I can't afford it myself.
We don't need couples therapy. You just need to listen.
Okay, I need couples therapy. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know for what. No. Stop.
You're in my way.
Well, then move.
You're in my way. Why am I going to move?
Nah, you can't see me now. I'm blinding you. What the hell? Whose idea was it that these bloody lights were a good idea? Look at the state of them.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's what you get for being a twat.
Sure, I'm fucking up. I'm not bothered.
The therapist would need therapy after you two. Not me, just her. It'd be her fault. Oh my god,
Takes
what a
two,
mess are you
mate.
making now.
Takes two.
Why am I here helping clean up your shit?
I don't want you, so...
Well, I don't want you, but you're still bloody here.
That's so bullshit. You asked me to marry you, mate, not the other way around.
Yes, but if I knew what I was getting into, I'd have ran the other direction.
Well, I'm all for you.
Now stop making a mess.
Now I just own you.
Don't see what I've got to do with anything. Get off my tractor. Go and get some digging done. You're supposed to be making us monies.
I've just come to look at your old.
You're not allowed to look at my hole. Get away from my hole. Nah. Can't see. I'm blinding you. You can't see. No, you can't see. Get off my tractor, you huffalump.
Do you mean heffalump?
No, I'm going to go huffalump.
I don't think that's a word there.
It's a word. It's in the dictionary. We already invested in Sophie to say cow correctly, and you want us to trust you with marriage counselling invest. It's not worth your money. Don't do it. It'd be one hell of a long-term investment.
But who's to say I'm the one that don't say it correctly?
What, cow?
How do you know your lot aren't all the fools?
Yeah, guys. Maybe you're saying cow wrong. Hi, glad I could catch your stream. Do you have a conveyor to make easier to move dirt to make money easier? Hey, Cap Proton. We have a conveyor up here. My plan is to get to the bottom towards the rock, and then we'll build a conveyor. I just want to make enough space at the bottom so we can do like turning circles and stuff, because at the moment it's in one way and then out as reverse.
I don't really think you know what you're doing.
I'm just digging a hole, and when I get to the rock, I'm going to level it off, and then we will build like a collection system like this down there, and that's where we'll do our mining. Because then we can make concrete ourselves. You don't have to keep buying it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just gonna look how bloody annoying she is.
I think that's the wrong word.
What, bloody annoying?
He was looking for lovely.
I absolutely wasn't. 100%. Never have, never was, never will. I do think I need to figure out some kind of dumping system part way up. It's snowing! Go on, love, go make us some more monies. Should be able to get a mill soon. As long as Sophie don't spend money on stupid stuff. Yes, Sophie, stop spending all my money.
Excuse me?
Oh, Cap
I'm not the
Proton, you
one that
fucked it now.
wastes. I think you'll find the car he's got in his fucking inventory was the waste of money.
It isn't a waste of money. The reason it's in
When's the
my...
last time you used it?
I can't leave it out because you threatened to get rid of it.
When's the last time you used it?
That's irrelevant.
No.
You don't have...
Sell it.
No, I'm not selling it. If I could trust my wife, it would be out, and I'd make a little driveway for it.
You've got nowhere to go.
I've got loads of places to go.
Nowhere.
I've got loads
Nowhere
of
to
places.
go. You've got nothing.
I have got my car in my pocket. And it's staying there until the day I can trust you.
You can't. I'm waiting for the day you forget.
I'm not going to forget. It's staying on my person.
You'll forget. You're thick.
You're thick. I wonder if I could get a timer on the stream so that it can flick between scenes automatically. More for this game than anything else, but
Why would you want that?
because it's a game where we're both kind of doing the same
Dickhead.
thing, it would be nice to see what each person's doing. Stationaires, obviously, if you're doing something interesting, I would just switch to you. But on this kind of game, it doesn't really matter who you're watching because we're both doing the same repetitive task.
I don't know what I'm doing here. If I'm completely honest.
Why? What's your problem? Just or you split your stacks in your inventory. So
Yeah,
then-
I do, but then like there's 13 here and 7 here, so is that 13 not being used?
so once you've got the crafting started, it will disappear.
It's almost like I split it.
Mm-hmm.
I put half in my inventory, I set it going, but when I come out, the other half's gone in.
Well, why don't you split it just so you know the number for ease, and then just keep putting the number in.
Next time.
Oops, should have said that. You spent on stupid stuff already. I've not spent it on stupid stuff. Everything that I've spent it on, we needed.
You spent it on stupid stuff and you've actually done fuck all to help make the money in the first place.
Bollocks to you.
You didn't do any digging to start with.
Bollocks to you.
To start with, when you was buying all your cars and stuff, you'd done absolutely nothing.
Look, the money went to my head, so sue me. I don't care. But bollocks to you. If I hadn't done the bit of stuff I was doing, you'd still be selling into a bloody... You putting all your stuff into the sell box thing.
I'm not saying you didn't do stuff eventually. I'm saying when you was busy spending all the money, you weren't doing nothing.
And I'm saying, bite me.
Got proof, mate.
You ain't got proof.
It's recorded.
Yeah, but I'm always doing stuff.
That don't mean it's making money.
It's making loads of money. So, as a wise man once said, bite me.
I don't think you know any wise men.
No.
You don't get much money for like rubies and stuff.
No, but the idea is you're supposed to get loads, so you're just supposed to keep processing it. I'm looking forward to the update because it will start automating the furnaces. Because I'm in a bit two minds about it because I like automating stuff. Absolutely like automating stuff, but then you get to a point where there's nothing for you to do.
What?
Haha, there's his real talking accent. Say if you were right, he does
Wow,
use
what
his
did
favourite
you
voice
say?
on video. I said bite me. I use my nice voice to people who I respect, but Sophie
Get fucked.
can bite me.
Get fucked.
No, get off, you're heavy. I'm already struggling to pull this bloody thing up. Come on, woman. You're making me increase my fuel usage. Move. Would you move?
Nope, I'm like the Hulk.
Yes, but that's nothing to do with the game. See, it's things like this that make me hate you a little bit inside.
No, you don't.
just
It's
wanna-
fucking dramatic.
I just want to play the game and dig a hole, but you're ruining it. I don't care. If you're not going to work, I'll bloody work.
Now sell your truck.
I'll sell yours.
Yours is more money than mine. Hey, what's all this crap?
What crap? What crap?
All this crap in a corner.
I told you, that was the thing I told you to buy, but you just weren't listening like usual.
So why do you need all that?
I don't think I do need it. But I bought it now, so I'm keeping it there. Hey, Ender. Is that basically you saying you have gas? When did I say I've got gas? No, you're making a mess. You can't do anything right. Just stop. Oh, maybe your tractor will be better for this job, actually, because it's a bit lighter, a bit nippier. Let's try this. Oh, yours is way quicker. Oh, mine's just a hefter. A heifer. Hefter? Heifer? You were using more fuel. The joke is lost now. Oh, okay. Sorry, Andrew. I'm slow. You know this.
You have to keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Keep it sweet. Keep it in the moment.
Well, they were in the moment. Shoot, it's not.
You've gone really quiet.
You haven't.
No, it's fine. I'm not moaning.
Just stop listening.
No, it's fine. I'm not moaning about it. Just, you know.
Why mention it then?
I don't know.
All you ever do is moan at me.
Hey, Barnaby. Reading the previous chat as in just got here, the Dutch talk caught my eye. Combined with that, what Ander just wrote lined up with a memory of mine. Not sure about your memories, Barnaby, because they're always followed by some...
Maybe he shot him, son.
Did you shit yourself, Barnaby?
Oh, been there, aren't you, love?
We had a bad tie once. That's all I'm saying. That day makes Sophie laugh. Years back, hockey tournament in Slovenia, and went there via Amsterdam. Lol at Sophie, close. He almost shit himself. Heifer, what has a first year female gal got to do with this game? Heifer here is someone who's heavy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means, though.
What, heifer?
What's Jeremy?
What?
That's what a heifer is.
What?
You're calling me a cow.
No, I'm calling you heavy.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I was drinking and I'd ate a lot of greasy food. Spent the night in a hotel in Amsterdam after she partook small ved with my wife and after she partook in one of the coffee houses. So Heather fits with the cow. I mean, I'm not calling her a cow, that's rude. I'm calling her heavy.
Yeah, but cows are heavy. What's the difference?
No, you can have a light cow.
You can't.
You can.
They're put down.
A cow... What? What do you mean they get put down?
Well, not
Cow-
fat cows aren't worth keeping, are they?
I don't know. How many fat cows do you know? But don't start listening to people at work. Cows are pretty much heavy. Not if you compare them to other things in the world.
What's a Dutch oven?
What? Small bed
What's
with
a-
my wife and I treated the Dutch oven her and she cracked up for an hour because we were in Amsterdam. I don't
want to Google it.
I don't I don't know
As if you
what.
said it.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to do Google it either. Can you imagine the adverts you start getting? Wow, morbid, Sophie. Welcome to her world.
It's true. Not nature.
Dutch
Right.
oven is farting
Oh, there
in
we
bed
go.
and holding the sheets over her head.
Nice.
Wow. I've never heard that before. I've never been in a situation to hear that before, but there you go.
Don't get any ideas.
I ain't going to Dutch oven you. Don't worry, my darling. I didn't do it. Yeah, sure thing, Barnaby. We believe you. Right. How are we doing for coal? Can we sell some and make some more money? But I threatened it in Amsterdam to my wife, high on edibles. Fair enough. Sell that. No! Oh, I forgot to accept the quest. That's Sophie's fault.
I'm just minding my business.
Right.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sell. Oh, I thought you could click him in, but you can't. Please ignore the dog. It's evening, and this is what he does.
The cat. It's not his fault.
Well, just stop being catist and just live with them rather than bloody barking at them. Of course
He's no to you shouting at me.
Of course you're going to do it. Now you've heard it's a thing. I'm not gonna Dutch over my wife.
Yeah, you would, because you're a fucking tramp.
I'm not gonna do that. I think there are limits to a marriage, and I'm not ready to reach that limit yet.
That's bullshit.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't. I mean, if you want to, I'll do it, but I can't say I'm gonna like it.
Do it. Watch what happens.
Do we tell him about the upper decker then? The upper decker?
What?
What's an upper decker, darling?
Upper decker?
Okay, if Sophie doesn't know, then it's pretty bad.
If Sophie doesn't know, it just means it's not food. That don't mean anything.
You didn't miss
I
any.
know what a double decker is.
I know what a double decker is. You didn't miss any Sophie questions, Barnaby. She's not asked any. She hasn't got a need to ask any. Solely Station is where she requires that power. Although not on Vulcan,
That's what I want.
because everything works.
No, on Vulcan you shot at me. I'm gonna go get that arsehole.
He's not an arsehole, it's just a cat. It was food. What, an upper decker was food? Do I want to know? Because I think the answer to that is probably no. Now I'm getting... you take the top off the water, reserve on the top of the toilet, and relieve yourself in there instead of the bowl. Oh. Really? Now I'm getting curious. Report back next Sunday how the Dutch over experiment went. She said she didn't know what was the cause of it wasn't food. I said it was food. Wait, what the hell are we talking about? I've got Ander telling me that he's pissing in the cistern, but then I've got Barnaby saying that something isn't food that is food. What the hell are we on about?
Do you see where the chat goes as soon as Barnaby gets here?
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about at the moment because Anders pissing in the cistern. Barnaby's talking about
Why?
food that isn't food. I don't know. I'm confused. The upper decker isn't just for liquid. Well, not necessarily piss, and it was food at one time. But what does that accomplish though? Because that isn't going into your toilet, is it? You're not going to be flushing shit
Shitting
through.
in the top of the toilet?
The shitting in the cistern, but I don't really understand the point.
Why?
Well, if I know what shit is, it's getting clogged in those little pipes in there.
You're a lot of weird.
I'm not shitting in the cistern.
Must be the American?
Yeah, do all Americans shit in the cistern? Is this just something that you people do? Because I got to tell you, it wouldn't float over here. It's juvenile. That's the only real point. Yeah, but my point is like, what is that doing?
I suppose if you go to someone's house that you don't like.
Yeah, but they're not
It's
going to
like-
know though, are they? 'Cause it's not like you're going to be flushing
well, yeah,
and
it's
there's shit
smell. You got shit living in the top of your toilet for so long. It's gonna stink.
going. I guess so.
I don't know.
No, I can't say that's anything we've ever really been educated to do over here. To be honest.
Maybe you're just not hanging around with the right people, dear.
It sounds like you understand the point of it quite well. It's not meant to be an actual thing you do to your own home. I never once even thought that would be the case. Like, I'd never do that in my own house. Like, we've got 3 toilets now, but in our house, it'd be like, oh, Sophie, guess which toilet the shit's in the cistern. Ah, fuck. I personally
Just
don't know
sounds like
anyone that's
some
ever done
moronic
it, but
you
it's
do.
one of those things that we all knew about. Not all of us. Hugh, the more you know me.
I might be old, I don't know what that is.
What, you don't know what a meme is?
I don't know what the more you know meme is.
I don't know if you can put memes in here. You probably have to just Google it, love. Google the more you know meme. There's probably like a million of them. Isn't it like... Oh, I don't know. Too old. I need to go and decide if I'm digging this much further down, because this is actually taking a very long time. The more you know is clean for Googling.
Does that mean it isn't?
I don't know, just Google it and see what happens. It's Barnaby
I'll
telling you to
Google it on
Google it.
incognito.
The More You Know Rainbow was a small clip that they played during the PSAs after cartoon G.I. Joe mainly. It was a tag at the end of an educational TV over here.
What's PSAs? What does that mean?
Google it, love. Just Google everything, because we are obviously out of the loop in real life. We don't know what anything is.
Yeah, but we also don't live where they live.
I don't want to live where they live. Everyone's shitting in the cisterns. Public service announcement. Ah, there you go, my darling. Look. There you go. See, you're learning.
So what's that, like a government announcement or an advert?
That'll be like an advert. So, you know, like where... I guess like when we get breaking news, or... You know when the Queen passed away? That would have been breaking news. I guess that's like the equivalent public service announcement. Or if there's going to be like a really bad case of the weather and need to let everyone know, public service announcement. Or when any of the parties are like, vote for me, vote for me. Yeah, no thanks. I've just drove all the way up here and didn't need to. That's like, be sure to use the buddy system when you go to the pool. Think citizens do get tax credit for being a public benefit.
Buddy system? You lot are just all like talking foreign. What are you on about? What's a buddy system when you go to the pool?
Well, I'm guessing it's you make sure you're with a friend. But I don't know why you have to make sure you've got a friend in the pool with you. Smokey the Bear said how early you can prevent forest fires. I've heard
I've seen that on Family Guy.
Yeah, I think that's as far as our knowledge goes.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Only you can prevent forest fires. But I think that was a advert. I think it was like a cartoon, or maybe it wasn't, but it was about people being safe in forests. So like,
Yeah, we
don't
have one crossing the road, don't we?
what? Don't set a fire on the road.
No, like being careful. It's like the hedgehogs.
Oh, that's not a new thing. That was years ago.
Yeah, but it's the equivalent.
I mean, I guess so. I guess. Oh, got my track stuck. There we
I don't
go.
think I was ever told that. Was you?
Taught what?
You go swimming, make sure you're with someone in case you drown.
I don't think I was ever told that, but I guess it makes sense as advice. These international streams are great for exchange of cultural things from one to the other. Yeah, but you're not gaining anything from us. All we're doing is learning that we're thick. We don't know.
Me there, British just aren't cultured.
We've just got nothing about us. Like fish, chips and tea apparently is as far as we go.
Oh, but fish and chips is nice.
I believe there are lights in the game so you can illuminate the ramp. Is there? I mean, I've got this bloody thing, but yeah, it's not really good, is it? Are there lights in the game? Light. There are lights for the trucks. Oh, wall-mounted lights. Placeable light, but you need to get those to power.
I learned some slang from math and not math.
What? Hang on, let me catch up. Or something I'm guessing you don't know about is Louis the lightning bug, who would sing a song about being safe around electricity. Nope. Can't say it. We were just told don't put forks or stuff inside of a plug hole. That was pretty much it. Not watched it all yet, but your grow light code is wrong. You did 5-minute light per day and 20 minutes dark per day. It said 3 minutes 20 seconds. What? No, it didn't. How can I? What? No.
What?
Apparently, the code that we did on our grow light on Vulcan is wrong. Apparently, we've got the light on for 5 minutes, then dark for 20 minutes. We will need to check that because I'm not sure. I hope not. Can I put this up here? What are you laughing at?
People make me laugh.
I learned some slang for a mouth and not a mouth.
Yeah, I think he's on about chuff.
Oh, yes. They are talking about chuff. Yes, chuff, 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 chuff. How about some good bangers and mash? I'll be honest, we don't really eat that much bangers and mash, do we, my darling? To be honest. I mean, we had pasta today, paella yesterday.
I don't think anyone's asked about we had for dinner day.
You said you like Sophie's smile and mouth using slang that meant something below the waist too. Yep. Stop the show, Ryan. You are now learning that compared to your community, you aren't the sharpest tool. That's not new to me. I've known that for a long time.
I've been telling you for years, but you never believed me.
She's been drilling me into the ground for years, telling me that.
You know what? At work. You remember, like at work before you got Teams, you used to like send messages and it'd like save as like an email.
I remember.
Like a conversation email kind of thing.
Was that from Skype?
I don't know. But I found ours from like 2020.
Okay.
And I use words like demeanor. Like, what have you done to me?
I ain't done it. I've never known what the word demeanor is. I've not done anything to you.
I used to work. Yeah, that was part of our conversation was the word demeanor. When have I ever talked like that?
I don't remember you ever talking like that.
5 years later, you've ruined me.
I ain't ruined you. You ruined yourself.
You have. Because now I'm here to explain to Americans what chuff is.
Yeah. Yeah, Mario took me a moment to figure out. You should eat it. Leftover bangers make an excellent booty. What the fuck is a booty, George? Love, do you know what a booty is? I'm going to take her silence as a no.
I thought Mardy was quite a well-known word.
Well, I thought so. But
You're Marder.
I think the word Sophie was looking for in the Vulcan video was belligerent. Care to verify, Sophie? She didn't know what that word means.
That is exactly what I meant.
What does it mean then?
What?
Exactly. So how can the fuck can you mean that if you don't know?
Belligerent.
Why is that not powering?
I don't think I've ever heard that word.
It's a sandwich.
What a boot.
What? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're getting a bit further on in the chat now. I see what you mean. Sorry, a booty is a sandwich. Mardy was unknown to me prior to you two. You have to turn on, but there's no tooltip. Well, that's helpful. Oh, look at that. Isn't that wizard?
Can you angle it?
I doubt it. I'll just buy some more. Let's just buy all the lights. That's quite nice. We'll put them on each individual side. Somewhere that doesn't look dodgy is there. That, you know what? That's all right. Well, look at that. Isn't that fancy? Nah. Nah, Mardy is a normal word for me. What other word, my darling, is there that you think that you would use that other people wouldn't? Because they're sharing cultural things with us. Let's just share dodgy words with them.
Dodgy words?
Yeah, so they're giving us like education tips. But
What's an education tip you've got?
well, they're telling us
Just
about
swimming.
Swim with a friend, shit in a cistern. I've learned things today. What's its origin, Matt? Is it short for another word or relate to a specific person? Maybe Matt knows that. I don't know. I don't know where it's originated from. Rate good. It's rate good, that is. But don't shit with a friend. Yeah, shit in the cistern, swim with a friend, but just leave it at that.
I don't think I say any dodgy words. I talk quite good.
You don't.
I do.
You don't. I'm trying to think of a word. There must be something from your chavvy days.
Watch me, love, yeah?
Watch you. Okay, 1 second. Let's all watch Sophie.
I don't know if I'm just being a drip.
Ow. I'm being a drip now. Wow, what's up?
So I've got, if I halve them, yeah? No, not like that. 44.
Yep.
Put that in there.
Okay, I wouldn't even worry about putting them in there. I would just set that to 44. Because I think it pulls from your inventory before it pulls from its own storage.
Why didn't you tell me that? You said put them in the storage.
No, I don't know that.
Set the number.
I'm just saying that based on what you're telling me now. I don't know that for sure.
Because then it just starts up and it's still in my inventory.
Yeah, so hang on. Before you start before you do that, you've got 236 in your inventory. So start it. Yeah, so for some reason it pulls from your inventory before it pulls from its own storage, which doesn't make any sense. Prior roast on Jimmy the Giant videos, I don't know the cultural significance of the chav or the concept of the chav. Oh,
Jimmy the Giant?
How the hell do you explain what a chav is to somebody?
Well, you don't use chav in the true sense of the word chav.
Well, what would you say? Yeah, you're probably right. I probably don't.
Chav comes from, isn't it a particular place you lived in London or something?
What, that
chav originally?
That's where it originally came from.
Well, I don't know. That's what I was told, and I just believe whatever I'm told. So.
Because you're a chav.
Not chav.
It pulls from. Yeah, I don't know where chav comes from, but there's got to be other words there are other words that you say.
Giant?
There must be some word because there's words that you've used where I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Is there?
Any young person distinguished for its brash and lootish antisocial behaviour, usually dressed in sportswear. Somebody asked ChatGPT. That's what Google tells me. Peng. Oh, peng. I've heard that before, but that's horrible.
I've said that for years.
Oh, you see, the Sophie's the kind of person who would have said peng in her youth.
Now I'm old.
I don't even know what peng means, love. What does is peng just means good?
Well, peng we used to use as like a good-looking person.
Oh, you're peng. Sorry, when I first met you, my darling, you were peng.
No, because you don't use it in like your posh telephone voice.
How are you doing this evening, Mr. Peng? The US equivalent would have been a combination of ghetto and white trash, as I understood it.
Hey, what's trailer trash? Is that like?
I don't know, so I get confused because from what I've heard, people throwing around trailer trash is that offensive? I assume it's offensive, but I don't really know. I don't really understand.
Oh, I've done it again, dickhead. That's the problem, isn't it? You only hear it because you're watching it on telly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you play a bit of GTA and all of a sudden you hear all these things. You're like, oh, don't know what that is. Now I know we can get lights. I need to put some lights up everywhere because it's very dark here. Wall-mounted light. Are there no, like, lights that are on, like, a big pole or anything? I guess not. I'll buy one. Trailer trash is generally poor, possible rural, often an insult. Okay, so it is offensive then. Okay. Fine. Where can I stick this? I mean, I guess that works-ish.
Do you think it's more or less offensive calling someone trailer trash than it is calling them a dickhead?
I don't really know. I think dickhead is... I think it's like overused to the point where it becomes just nothing. Like, no one can really take offense to dickhead because sometimes it's used as a laugh in it as well between the person being called a dickhead and the person calling that person a dickhead.
What about YOLO? I've never used that in my life. You know what that means, Ryan?
YOLO?
Yeah. What does it stand for?
Where are you getting YOLO from? Is that something you...
Sophie, what about YOLO?
Oh, sorry. YOLO? Is that... I don't know if that's an acronym or just a word by itself.
It's an acronym. If that means each letter stands for a word.
I didn't know what an acronym is.
I failed in school.
Yeah, but only with shapes.
Circles.
Yeah, which is a shape, my darling. See, you failed with shapes. You don't even know that circle's a shape.
Yeah, but not all shapes. I know what a square is.
She did squares and she did rectangles.
Didn't do circles.
Didn't do circles.
I'm not ashamed.
There is nothing... Trailer trash is probably more offensive because in most cases the person has little control over being poor. Okay, so it's a term you... Okay, fine. There's nothing nice about the term trailer trash YOLO, you only live once. YOLO, love.
No.
Come and dig an hole. YOLO.
Dude. Because I will punch you. It's awful.
Why is it awful?
It's just... No. I judge you.
Oh, look, should we go out for a meal this weekend? YOLO.
Stop it. Or we'll never speak again.
Why? What's the massive problem
I
with
don't
it?
like it.
Why, though? Tell me why.
Because it's just ridiculous.
What do you mean it's ridiculous? Explain to me why it's ridiculous. I'm happy
You
to
sound
stop...
a knobhead.
Why, though? Why does saying that... Oh, is it the term or is it the acronym? Like, if I said you only live once, would you be happy with me saying that?
No, I wouldn't. Not really after every sentence, because it's just fucking stupid.
What do you want for lunch, love? You only live once.
Yeah, I'd be like, shut the fuck
Like, what
up.
the fuck are you talking about? Trailer trash would be more offensive simply because it's about their economic status, whereas dickhead is just their attitude or behaviour. Things they have control over, other things they don't.
Why are you trailer trash?
Hey! The problem is, you can't I don't know.
What?
Well, what I was going to say, I mean, without getting too much into it and, like, potentially updating people, but, like, if someone was to call you trailer trash, is it then right for you to get offended by that? Because then you're saying, like, oh, no, I don't want to be trailer trash. I don't want to be recognised as that. Is that then more offensive to the people who maybe are struggling a little bit?
No, because didn't someone say it's a...
It's
It doesn't apply to everyone living in a trailer, but those actively mess around.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about people in trailers. I assume they're just people who live in trailers. Like, I didn't realise... I thought the term was solely just... like, used for people who are a little more poor.
So do you think someone being offended by being called trailer trash is offensive to actual people that are trailer trash? Is what you're saying?
I don't know. I don't know. YOLO is what you before doing something incredibly dumb like dangerous. For show. Also, hey y'all, watch this. But that has a more southern angle. Hold my beer. Totes. Maze. It could be used for someone who was strictly poor that didn't live in a trailer, but it came about because of stereotypes. Okay.
I suppose that's what makes it offensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the connotation that comes with it.
The what? Don't you start using words that I don't know.
I'm clever.
No, you're not clever. Stop pretending to be
clever.
You don't know what...
I used to be. You dragged me down.
You don't know what connotation is. I don't know what connotation is. I don't even know that word before in my life.
Why are you dragging me down to your level just because you don't know?
I'm not dragging you down because I don't know what a word is.
Sort your life out.
Bro. There must be a word, Milan, that you've used at work that people are like, what? And I know for a fact there's words that you've used that I didn't know what the hell they were. I just can't.
Like what?
I can't remember them. But there's definitely.
Why do you think I talk weird?
No, you don't talk weird. It's just you have words and phrases that have meanings that I would just say, like, I don't know. You'll say some gobbledygook, and I'm like, what's that? And you go bread. I'm like, oh, okay. Just say bread.
I think you're just shit.
No, there's definitely been, like, at work. Has anyone kind of said to you, like, what does that mean?
Well, do you know at work? Some people didn't even know what your tab was.
Your tab?
Yeah, so I don't really say that at work anymore.
Anybody who's not from England, do you know what a tab is? Like, you've got a tab.
Your tabs.
Or your tabs. Some people might only have one tab. What are bread rolls called where you are from? I call them cobs. Cob. But some people from the same place as us will also go, oh, it's called a roll. It's not called a fucking roll. Tab at a bar. Nope. Word Sophie has used at work that Ryan has never heard. Please and thank you. Yeah. It's always like, get me a drink.
Oh, hold on. I'm laughing. Is he saying I never say please and thank you to you? Fuck off.
Tab like a force. No, tab. Tango Alpha Bravo.
E-A-B.
Bill to be paid later, normally in a bar. No, I mean, that is a tab. But
no, we do call that a tab.
Yeah, that is called a tab as well. But that's not what we're referring to. If I say
them kind of tabs.
So if I say to you, you've got a pair of tabs.
Did you always use that word?
Yeah, I know what tab is.
Yeah.
The diet beverage from the 80s tab. Nah, see, you're all just alcoholics.
You're just old.
You. Shall we just tell them? Look? See, we're teaching you people things as well.
Yeah, but ours is pointless stuff.
No, it isn't. Tab.
Like, your days are like, stop you drowning.
The pair of tabs leads me to the wrong direction. No. It's your ears.
Tab?
Yeah, you've got... like, your tab hanging. Like, you're listening to somebody when you shouldn't be. Yeah, so like...
Yeah, why did you straight away jump to that drink being alcoholic?
What drink?
When they said there was a drink called tab.
No, people are saying tab at the bar. And then someone else went, bill to be paid later, normally at a bar.
Oh.
But yeah, tab is ear. Your tab-hole. Ears as tab indicates something to pull. Yeah?
Yeah, people at work didn't really know that.
And, I mean...
Weirdos.
How dare they call it an ear? No. Move. Oh, I'll back up, otherwise we'll get nothing done, because I know you won't.
I haven't got a full load.
That's what she said. Just now.
Wow.
Yeah. Right, I'm done with having to bloody bring this tractor all the way up. I'm going to go and make a dump area at the bottom of the ramp, my darling. Or do you want to have a go at it?
I'm happy at doing me.
You're happy just doing you, aren't you? We just call them sound holes in your head. Side holes. Right. Oh, look, there's an hole there. which will make this bit a little bit easier, to be honest. So I'm just going to take this out by hand. Just a little bit. Don't ask about front butts. Not being patient, how is your plan to make your own concrete going? Slow down, Peter. Look, I think this is stone. Yeah, I got blasted rock, so we're getting there, slowly. But we are currently...
You're sick of you chatting shit.
We're talking about tabs right now. So I'm just going to make a bit of a dump location down here so I don't have to keep going bloody all the way back up there. Then we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, sorry, I realized I had Sophie's thing on. So this is blasted rock, so we finally got to it. But obviously I just want to make a bit of a dump. What is this? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, you can keep your light on around you without having to hold it in your hand. That is also... Oh, that's iron, blasted rock. I've got copper down here as well. So yeah, we're going to take that. But I just need to make an area where I can make money so I don't have to keep going up there and getting in Sophie's way. Because she's always not happy with me.
She's sick here. Bull.
Have you got the stream open, my darling? Or have you just got the chat?
I don't know how you'd get the chat without the stream.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just wondered, is it looking smooth to you still?
I don't know, I'm not watching you.
Okay. I think by my count, we're the non-Brits ahead on the idiom, slang, meme transfer. More is needed for science. I really want Sophie to come up with some of those words. I want to ask you guys if you know what they are.
Oh, I don't know what words you say on our use that you don't know.
I can't remember though, 'cause I don't know the words.
I just talk normal.
You don't just talk normal though. You always come up with like
Whoa.
random stuff and you'll go, what do you mean you don't know what that means?
We've been together like how many years now? As if I'm coming up with new words.
You do. I don't know why you're saying you don't. Or maybe you're getting as forgetful as me in your old age.
Maybe I just don't give a shit.
Maybe you just don't give a shit. Right, let's get some stuff built down here, shall we? Look, there's my car. Conveyors. I want the big hopper. So let's grab one of them. And we will put this down here. Whereabouts am I? So I kind of want it in line with this. Snap build doesn't really work, so I'm going to have to do grid build. It's a bit flaky though. Trying to figure out... Oh, so I'd need it kind of one more down there, don't I? Let me grab some blocks.
Do you know what someone said to me at work today?
What's that, my darling?
Might have been yesterday. There's like bitching about someone naturally.
Obviously.
And it was like, oh, that's jarring. Like, mate.
Jarring?
Come on. How old do you think I am?
The fuck does jarring mean?
Jarring.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Ask chat.
Okay. Chat,
see how clever they are.
What does jarring mean? And looks smooth here. Okay, it's just my OBS is having a bit of a moment today, that's all. It keeps looking like it's really crashing and freezing on me. Right, let's get this cleared up. Oh, you know what, actually? I'm going to have a play with an... Do you want to come and see an explosive, my darling?
Okay.
She's up for it.
Where's my light?
I want to delete some material, so let's go for 4 of those. Oh, do we need that other thing as well? The detonator.
What you blowing up? Oh, I've got one of them.
Oh, I just bought one. Never. Oh, it's already... Oh, I don't need it. It's just cleared up the space. Oh, sorry, darling. Well, we can come and blow some up at your hole if you want.
I wonder if I can blow your car up.
Well, you're not going to be able to. It's in my inventory.
No, it is.
Jarring is like being off, or it's out of place or out of line. Jarring means something that hits you suddenly as a result in a quick reaction on your nerves.
Do you know what it means?
Jarring? I never heard of jarring before.
Like, no, that's jarring. Like me.
Nah,
How old do you
man.
think I am?
Let's just
It just
blow
means
off.
annoying.
Just gonna blow some holes here. Let's see how good big these explosions are. You ready? Oh,
Oh shit.
that was actually like a massive letdown. Oh, well, I didn't need them anyway. Bored of grating. I know what grating means when something grates on you. I know what that means. I've just realised I put this the wrong way, haven't I?
But you're jarring. Yeah, sit down.
Did you want to name and shame that person, Marley? Who said that to you?
No, it's clearly a young person.
Clearly a young person. Those bloody Utes.
Oh. Or they made up language.
Bloody bastards. Okay, so if I went for conveyor here. Elevator. Let's bring this up some. I assume I can put it there. Yeah, and then I need to take that wall out for that, won't I? You know what? Let's do that the easy way, shall we? So grab 4 of those. And then go bingo, bango, duh, and duh. Pew, 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 pew. I mean, you'd think for explosions they were a bit bigger than that. Oh, now my light's floating. I will sort that out. It's fine. Let me build another 4 of those. And go boom, 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 and boom. Very nice. So then what we'll do is we'll bring that conveyor up and we'll just have it go up the side here. Theosaurus stream. What qualifies as a young person to the elder Sophie? Anybody who could still be classed as a Ute. So I guess I think to Sophie, anyone like in
No, because Utes aren't a nice thing.
I think Sophie, you would. Oh, I don't know why I said Sophie, but I'm going with
it.
I think anyone whose age ends in a teen.
No, if you was born like
Nah.
2000 and something.
You think anyone born in the 2000s is a Ute?
Yeah.
Bear in mind that's only people that are 9 years younger than you. So that's 25. That's people who are 25 years old.
Yeah, but there's 25 and then there's me.
There's 25 and then there's you. Left.
I feel like we're old for our age.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you definitely are.
You are.
You used to have a telephone voice.
What's your point? What has that got to do with anything? Hey? Hey? Oh, they're down ones. God. Oh, but I can rotate them, can't I? Oh, no. So I'd have to do that. No, I can't use the down ones, can I? God damn you. I need the up ones. Those ones. Let's go for 10. Got loads of money. Did someone say that these are going to clear? Yeah, the belts will clear the ground themselves if you want opposed to a little cheese. So I guess they have to be turned on for that to work. So I need to bring power, I guess, from these lights would be an option. So if we go.
What does that mean?
What does what mean, my darling?
People are using fucking fancy words again.
When the hopper is activated, it clears all the dirt around it and collects it. I actually don't know if the belts also do that. I haven't played in a minute. Good to know, and it is a bit cheesy. A ute, like what Australians call package. Ute is like just a young person.
What?
Yeah, a ute is someone young. What about the point your knees begin to start hurting is when you transition from ute to a normal person? Yeah? Love,
We're not that old yet.
You're a precocious lady, apparently.
I know, I don't know what that means. We're not at like the achy joints age yet.
Speak for yourself. My knees will do nothing but cracking. When I get up, you can hear them.
Great.
Uh-oh, I fell down. That's good. Let me transport back to my vehicle. This is the wrong vehicle. That is Sophie's. There we go. Right, and then I guess I might bring a light here. And then we can use that to transmit the power. So if we go for one more of those. And we stick it there for now. We can always move it later. I want some cables. I assume we'll be able to make like power cables and everything later. Would be my hope.
Is cross country like a thing in this country?
Cross country, what, like running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done that in my life.
Oh no, I mean I can't run for shit, but I've heard of it. Cross country was something they try and get you to do in school. But I kind of
Mine never did cross country.
Your school?
Yeah, never.
The
fancy schools.
When I used to run cross country and track, my knees would crack all the time. As I got older and less active, they went away. Basically, moral of the story is don't do exercise.
Don't tell him that, fucking hell.
I'm going to buy another one of these solar panels. And then let's... Oh, you're down. Oh, did we get rid of the big dumper truck? We did, didn't we?
Did we?
I think so. I think we sold it.
What's a dumper truck?
You know the big one that we were going to dump stuff into, but then realised it's just not worth the time?
Yeah. I don't know if I've got rid of it. I think it's in my inventory.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. I just dropped because you wouldn't tidy up, so I picked everything up.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I mean, if you want to, you can probably sell that.
No, I want to sell your car.
You're not selling my car.
Just you wait.
I'm not waiting for nothing. It's not happening. Geronimo! Precocious. Mid-17th century from Latin. Praecox, or from precoque, ripened fully. From prey before... What? I don't understand that sentence. Cross country was a fill-in sport between football and track season meant to keep you exercising in the off-season. For those who wouldn't do basketball.
Like PE?
Yeah, basically. Right, so people are telling me that these are going to collect this dirt, but I don't see them collecting no dirt. So I think people are lying. I would admit I preferred cross country to basketball. Running in the cold was preferable. Am I going to have to mine this out? Because this ain't doing what people said it was going to do.
Bastards.
That was her, not me. You're all
voicing what you're saying.
Bunch of bastards.
Why'd you keep saying it like that?
I've got, you know, Roy off the IT crowd. I've got him in my head.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly. Why wouldn't I? Oh! No, I fell into my hole.
Have you brought something recently?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have been buying things.
How much coal do you need?
It's like 10,000. Well, it's like 11,000 every time.
I think we've got enough.
What, for another quest thing?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a moment and I will come and check. Why ain't that working? Why I can't get rid of that? There we go. Nice and cleared up. So I guess we just keep doing this. Boom. Quicker than me mining. But no, do you want to do that?
No.
You don't want to do this. You don't want to go up and just keep putting explosions in. Well, can you at least help me then mine like the side so when I can put the conveyors in we can see them and then we can put explosions on the side of that?
No.
Put some dirt in the hopper and hit collect. Yeah, but that's not going to clean it, is it? I ain't got no dirt. I got pay dirt. Consume. So all that's doing is just transferring them up here, but it's not going anywhere. It's not clearing this bit of rock.
Oh, is this not concrete here?
What? This is all dirt. I think. I think this is like iron ore or something.
It's coal.
There might be some coal in here, yeah. So
All
the
coal,
belts are
innit?
no longer clearing, but the hopper does. It looks like it, yeah. Like that has cleared. That's fine, but these not so much.
What am I doing?
I'm trying to run these conveyors all the way up, so we need to clear this side. So I gave you the option of did you want to blow it up with explosives, but you said
And
no.
I said no.
Yeah.
Do it your fucking self.
Yeah. But I only asked you because I thought you might like explosives.
No, then you said something about the side.
The side?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Right, hang on. What does that do? That does a 6 meter diameter. What does this one do? 6.5. What does that one? 8 meters. Does not delete material. But I wanted to delete material. Does not delete material. Does not delete material. So there's only one that deletes material. It's this one. And since Sophie doesn't want to blow stuff up, I'll fucking do it. Seven, 8, 9, and a 10. Kapowie.
Not really.
What do you mean, not really?
Bit weak, really, aren't they?
They are a bit weak, but they're doing the job. Oh, that didn't work. So yeah, if you want to do some tidying up, be my guest. Be my guest. Just
I like
service
that
to the
film.
test. I know you do. Tap your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. I'm surprised I know that bit of the fucking song.
Why?
I don't know. It's not like me knowing stuff. So if we did that... Oh, it's going to be a bit in our way. Drive the loader sideways up the ramp. Stop trying to be so clever, Barnaby. No. What do you think this is?
Clever, or is he taking a piss?
Well, we could have done what he said and it would have made this a lot easier. But too late. We went the long way and played with explosives.
You don't like the easier life, do you?
No, I don't. Always overthink things, make a mess of stuff, and then bitch about it
Shout
later.
your wife for it.
Which point?
Getting sick of that, by the way.
What?
We're gonna have to have words next time we've thingy of stationers.
I'm getting sick of having to shout at you. I'll be honest. Then we want a right. Stick that there. And if I just get a 2... Do I go for another... it's just a bit kind of... not where I want it to be. Let's see what happens if we do this. Well, what does the... I've seen a... Is it a hopper? What does the hopper do? Oh, not what we want. That's fine. Let's just go for a 2x1. Where's the 2x1? There. So in
How goofy were you during our first date's time frame, Ryan? What does that mean, first date's time frame?
What? Last week with the origin story of Sophie and Ryan seeing on jobs, question how goofy was Ryan during the first date's time frame? Be honest, we never had a first date.
No. It's just fucking easy.
Yeah, no, she's just as easy. I'd like to point out.
No.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Drag me down. No, you used to be such a moron. Like,
don't start talking shit about me on internet.
why?
Because
Yeah,
it's
the
there.
fuck I won't. What are you gonna do about it?
Because it's there forever.
Good.
No, not good.
Maybe you'll learn from it.
I won't though.
No, you didn't understand my humour very much when we first met, did you?
I still don't now. I still don't think she's very funny.
And you was very nervous.
Was
Quite
I
a
though?
long time. Yeah, you was. I get it. I was scary.
Was?
I was quite butch back then, wasn't I?
Was?
Even your mum told me I weren't your usual type.
Yeah, my mum was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I don't know, mother. You could put the small hopper into a big hopper and put a chute on the belt running up to the small hopper as well. Oh, I could have gone under there, couldn't I? Yeah. Well, we've got this now. It's fine. She just gave you a backhanded compliment. You used to be such a moron.
Yeah, but only because I've dragged you up to what you are now.
You've dragged me up to the moron that
I've
I
done a
now
good
am.
job.
You what, sorry?
I've done a good job at dragging you up from what you were.
I don't think you can take claim for how
There's
good I
only
am.
so much you can teach an idiot, apparently.
Shut up. That's
So-
my say. I hate that people have stole that off me.
Oh, get a fucking grip, like the only person that's ever said it.
I am. I made that up.
You weren't this whiny when we met.
No, this is all thanks to you. You made me more whiny because I don't get what I want all the time.
That's
Your fault.
proper.
You're proper. Right, my darling, look what we've got now. Down here, we're going to be able to do mining and not have to drive all the way back up.
What the fucking woo.
Isn't it just? Oh, that's still connected. Okay, fine.
Are you going to finish like this concrete off? Because it looks scruffy.
Yeah, I just had to dig out the hole first, that was all. So Sophie, you want us to believe that all you needed was a hello from Ryan and you thought good enough?
I was in a very unhappy place. I was desperate.
I was
That's
about
all
to
it
be really
took.
nice and really reasonable then, but fuck you.
What were you going to say?
I was just going to say it was a bit of a weird, difficult time for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then
I was easy.
I mean, she was. I'm not denying that, but
Desperate.
but yeah, she made a good choice.
Yeah.
If I do say so myself.
That's very big-headed of you.
You know what? I was gonna I asked her she'd be my girlfriend, and then she thought about it, and
No,
then
you
she
didn't.
well, hang on, let me finish my story. I asked her, "Will you be my girlfriend, please?" She looked at me and went, "YOLO."
I hate you every time you say that a little bit more. I know you're joking, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, I love that word. That actually, it just feels nice saying it.
No.
Right. Oh crap! This whole thing's one too low. Oh what? Oh no! 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 I don't know if I can live with that.
But on a real talk,
Hmm.
we do need to have words.
About what?
You shouting at me on stationaires?
Shall we have that talk now so I've got witnesses on how it goes?
No, quite the opposite.
Why? I'm not in trouble. Fuck off. I'm not scared of you.
No, you need to stop shouting.
But you just don't listen or do things fast enough. What am I supposed to do? That is totally normal as a young adult. Life is weird at that age. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't a young age thing. It was a something else thing.
What?
Peter thinks it was just we were young, so that's why
We were
things.
young.
Yeah, but it wasn't youth. That was why things were weird.
Well, yeah, because you just make silly choices as you, don't you?
And she's talking before she met me. No, I wasn't the silly choice.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, positive. I was a stallion. She looked at me and was like, oh, yeah, I'm having that.
Oh, wow. Don't ever say that again in your life.
I won't. It felt weird saying it.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It was a very good find, though.
I was, and don't you forget that, my darling. As nice as it feels saying it, is HIW bad? It feels hearing it.
Oh my god.
You're going at me?
Clearly it's meant to say how.
Well, read it to me then, because I'm simple. I can't read.
As nice as it feels saying YOLO, how you're saying it, that's how bad it feels hearing it.
Oh, so it's...
That's the difference between someone that can read and someone that can't. Big fuck.
Yeah. She didn't make a mistake. Maybe I made the mistake.
Hey.
Yes, my dear.
You've got baggage.
I have got baggage now.
You came with baggage.
We don't talk about my baggage.
You didn't really. I don't know what is wrong with the dog.
The essence of maturing is learning to deal with the consequences of useful choices. Bad fingers on my phone. HIW is how. No, it's alright. If I knew how to read, I would have seen that anyway.
This thick fuck.
I'm a thick fuck, apparently.
And we are dealing with our life choices every day, aren't we, Ryan?
Yes, every fucking
single
day. But I love you a long time.
Sure.
Right. Let's do this weird thing where it did before then. So we'll put the big hopper in. We'll get you rotated. Oh, I need to go down a little bit more. Sure, Ryan. A stallion with a broken leg, maybe. To damage to keep the cute to throw away. No. What does what mean, my darling?
What does thick mean, as in like THICC? Fat?
I don't know. Is that not just spelling pig as well? I don't know what THICC means.
If it means fat, yeah, it's both.
Speak for yourself.
Just call me fat?
No, I said speak for yourself. Don't put words in my mouth now.
Thick is sexy, but generally not skinny.
So a sexy fat person.
No, you're just fat.
What?
Love you.
Love you. Oh, that's not right. That's completely off. Yeah. That needs to go over one more. There. That's better. No, then get your thick ass down here and help me with this.
No.
Come and help me.
But going back to our talk anyway, please. There is going to have to start being consequences for shouting at me. Fucking sick of it.
Question. This is a conversation that we could have had off stream. Why do you wait until stream to have the conversation?
Because we don't talk off stream.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know you off stream.
You do.
We're not even married, really. It's all a front.
Hey, I would not pretend to be this fucking happily married.
Yeah. There's very few things in life I'm good at faking.
Right.
Did that giggle make you feel better about yourself?
It did. Right. Now I want a elevator. Get you put there. And then the corners now. Did I have that further that way before? I did, didn't I? Oh, yes, son of a gun. That needs to go this way. A little bit.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
What's a good point?
If we have this conversation on stream, the next time I record and you shout at me and I kick off, I won't be seem unreasonable. They'll know why.
Who said that? Who's taking your side? Because
Everyone takes my side.
Ban them.
I'm lovely. You can't. It's your number one fan.
The Harper will clear that for you. I started to say where I only use the large door to open it mine. Now she thinks she has backup. Have I missed a message somewhere?
No, don't worry. You're just simple.
Okay, I won't worry them.
We'll all just laugh at you.
Well, whatever happened in the bedroom
like
happened everywhere else.
Performing monkey, ain't you?
Performing monkey? No. Stop picking on me. I need to figure this out. It's not working. If I bring this down, just to fill in the gap nice and neat, and then we do this. Just make it nice and tidy. And now I can't get back up. Crap. Teleport to my vehicle. Right, I should now be able to put that in.
That's your question.
Of course you can. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking place again.
If we... Shut up. I'm asking a question.
Ask away.
If we hadn't got married when we had,
would
you marry me now?
Absolutely not.
Really?
Of course I would. Why wouldn't I?
I wouldn't.
I love spending all that money on something that I regret every single day of my life.
Because you're a dickhead every day.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I spend like 20 grand on that? Right, that should work. But yeah, I think we would.
I don't think we would.
Well, maybe you wouldn't. I would. I'd marry you, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Expensive. What's the point?
It's very bloody expensive.
All the holidays we could have gone on with that money.
Yeah, but I'm less bothered about that anyway.
Because you're mad.
I don't care about holidays. I only care about a happy wife and a lovely wedding.
Yeah.
And a fantastic life that follows.
Yeah.
Right. I've almost got this set up, my darling. I do not want to buy 101 of those, though. So.
Will you stop spending money? Like, we're meant to be getting, like, hitting the million, and you just keep spending it.
I'm spending, like, 85 at a time. It is nothing. And we're going to start making proper money soon. Like, proper. That is a 2 and a 1. I need that. So we'll grab you. Go to conveyor. Back to that one. Put you up here. Go do and do.
What does justice of the peace marriage? What does that mean?
20k is the cost of a wedding, right, and not the cost of the cheapest way to get married. Just as the peace marriage over here, if it is less than a couple of hundred. Is that like? Is that just where they have like a thingy wedding?
Should have gone Vegas.
Oh yeah, let's spend more than 20 grand on this and end up in the same place. Fantastic idea. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, I'm happy.
You know I don't mean it, don't you?
Not at all. Not in the slightest, my dear.
Chat shit.
Get bang.
Chat shit, get bang.
Chat shit, get bang.
How old are you?
Old enough. I need to get to
what?
Power kit to drive, I guess. Okay, all I got to do now is get power connected from that light to that, and we should be good.
I don't know if Peter's comment is like bad to me or you or both
just
or
a
what.
judge guy. Yeah, so Barnaby, what you're talking about there, Ananda, is we've got like a registry office where we just have like a couple of old ladies who will just sign some papers.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah, I think so. You have to have the money to spend on Sophie. You didn't use it for education. Maybe if you did, you would have said no. And that's the Dutch direct thing coming out there, isn't it? But he's not wrong.
No, it's not. We're fit.
Thick as fuck. Yay! This is all working. Just need to blow that corner.
Mate, if I met you and you were using the word YOLO.
YOLO!
Not a prayer.
Right, we finally have a conveyor system worthy of the name. Just got to put some covers down so we can drive over it. That has taken longer than I care to admit. Let's tidy this up a little bit.
You just dick about it. Oh.
I'm not dicking about nothing. I'm just tidying up, my dear. Do you want to come have a look now? It's all ready. The only thing I would...
See what you've wasted all that time on.
Yeah, but it means we ain't got to come up there anymore now. We can literally do all of mine down here and just stay down here.
I don't want to be down here, we are.
The only downside is this is in the way, but don't worry about that. It's part of the design. It's supposed to be there.
What's in the way?
This elevator. But I'm less bothered about that, to be honest. We're gonna widen this out. There's gonna be tons of space down here. They prepare their own vows. Ryan, YOLO, Sophie. I changed my mind. We didn't do our own vows, did we? We've not got that about us. We just used some of their predefined ones, didn't we?
We're not clever.
We're not clever enough to come up with our own words. They give you like a list of choices and you just have to pick which ones you want to use. So we went that one. Now I can live underground forever. Although Sophie's in my way.
But I don't have to see you anymore.
No, you go up with the light people, the day people. Multiple choice vows. Yeah, so they give you like the option of like 3 sets of vows. And you just pick the one that you want to say.
Surprised you even remember that.
Yeah, of course I remember. It was the happiest day of my life at some point.
Right, kid.
Well, you want to be a dick? I'll be a dick.
I'm never a dick.
Here you are.
When am I ever a dick?
All the time.
Really banter.
It's only banter. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with electric and gas. Look at the speed of this now. Zoom, zoom. Shall we go see what Sophie's doing?
Doing my job.
Remember your Spaceport again, the short version wedding scene. We still don't know what Spaceport is, do we?
We know nothing.
We know nothing. Ow! Oh, I need to widen that up there. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Right, I am going to just shave off some of this because it's getting in my way. I wonder if I put the lights on the other side. Might be a better idea. Then I can take out this wall. Both electric and gas. How will you control yourself? I know, it's just mental.
You do give me the ick sometimes.
I don't care. I'm not here to please you.
Good job, innit?
Yeah. Oops. Put that there. But I mean, I need to give these some better support than this because it looks terrible. They're just dotted all over the place. I'll pull the wall out from there. Bring you up here and go. Right, you and you. Power. You and you. Power.
Oops.
And then, yeah, I know I don't have to run it down there, so I could. Actually, somebody said you don't need to put the power there necessarily. You could put power on a merger belt. Oh, I see. Yeah, merger. I mean, I guess I could put it here. Swap out the corner for a merger. Let's do that, shall we?
Hmm?
Sophie's doing boring stuff, so let's come back to mine where it's all happening. Merger, that one. And take the corner out. Put the merger in.
Oh, so do I not have to do it in stupid shit like this?
Do what? Wait about.
Just read the chat, Ryan.
I'm
Obviously,
busy.
I'm not talking to you.
You can put just your mouse in the number field and click drag to the right 900, then click on the person you want if you're doing it all in your inventory.
So that's just going to take everything out of
yeah, that's going to do like up to 1,000.
Split it like a...
Well, you don't have to split it, but then if you don't, you're just waiting for one device to do it all. Well, we've just got another 5 sitting there doing nothing.
Sounds like a poor choice of yours, doesn't it?
Sound like a what?
Poor choice of yours, doesn't it?
No, not really. Is that noise? What are you doing down in my hole?
Not in your fucking hole.
Well, I can hear you.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
I'm not in your hole.
I can hear you. You're doing something in my hole.
I'm not in your fucking hole.
Get out my hole.
Not in your hole.
I'm
minding my business.
It's a dirty place to be.
I know it.
You don't know nothing. Right, I should now be able to take out most of that side without running into anything. That's like a conversation for later. Nah, we'll have that conversation now. I don't mind grossing you people out. Sophie, can you please get off my tractor? You cause issues when you're there.
No, I'm sorry.
Ow! 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 Are you bored?
Can't get you.
My darling.
Why?
Well, you just... Love, move! You're in my bloody way, woman.
When do you realise that I'm not always bored, but for me, annoying you is as entertaining as the game?
It isn't, though.
For me?
No, it isn't for you. You need to sort your life out. You're making me spill everything. I wish I could blow you up.
I wish I could stab you in the face, but I can't.
Pick the wrong place to start driving, can't make whole jokes. Oi, come on, love, move.
Make me.
Okay, 1 second. How do I kick? How do I get to the player menu?
Not being a chav and being a trailer trash.
Players. Kick player from session. I can do that.
But you wouldn't. 'Cause if you kick me, I'm gonna come there and kick you.
Yeah, stop being a chav, love. Come on, Bibi. Please move.
What's in it for me?
I don't know. You know, if you don't move, I'm going to start doing things to you in real life, like off stream. So it's up to you.
Like what?
I'm not telling you on stream, but if you don't move, I'm going to start doing it, and it'll be your fault. So I'm just warning you now.
I can't do anything. You're upstairs and downstairs.
I'll come downstairs.
No, you won't.
You think I won't come downstairs?
Because I'll audibly describe what you're doing and make it seem 10 times worse.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I'll come downstairs, I'll
It's
do
all
something,
recorded.
and then you audibly describe what I'm doing, and let's see what happens.
I'm scared of you.
You need to be.
You've got nothing. You've got nothing.
This is just her way of trying to get frisky. It's like reverse psychology stuff. Would you
Yeah.
move? I'm trying to be a digger person. Love, please move, because you're actually pissing me off.
Why are you so easily pissed off? I don't get it.
I'm trying to play a game.
So am I.
No, you're not. You're being an absolute pain in the dick.
You know what?
In the dick.
That's rude.
I just want to meet my owls in peace.
You're a mad little bitch.
Oh, fuck you. Bloody woman.
Just don't call me that.
No, if you're going to be a twat, I'm going to call you a bloody woman.
I'm not a twat and I'm not a bloody woman.
Well, you've got to be one or the other, so which one is it?
Neither.
Which would you prefer I called you?
None.
Well, tough.
Call me Sophie.
And Peter trying to change the subject. So, Sophie, have you made a choice? What planet or moon will you be using on your first playthrough?
I will be playing on Mars, won't I?
I don't know. It's up to you.
We've had this conversation. Don't be a dickhead now in a strop.
Not in a strop. I just think you're a twat.
Ugh.
But you're playing Mars because you think it's the easiest one.
Yeah. Well, you always told me it was the easy one. That's why we started on it.
I mean, I think it probably is the easiest planet, yeah.
Hmm.
I think everyone would agree. I mean, I know some people will probably say the moon, but I don't think that's the easiest since face change, so...
Where is the cable for my headset?
Down there somewhere.
My battery's going.
So that's only going to give you... You're probably going to have about 15-20 minutes. I don't know her hobby is, but let's assume she likes drawing. Imagine Rice snatching the various coloured pencils she's using.
I can't have hobbies because Ryan ruins everything.
Why? What do I ruin?
You're a twat.
You're a twat. The moon you have to make collect and cool CO2. Yeah. Agreed. So yeah, no, people agree that Mars is the easiest planet. So that's where you want to start. That's where you start.
Yeah.
Well, you say that, Barnaby, but you saw how much of a fucking farce we made of it. Are you going to move, darling?
Why?
So I can dump this?
You don't need this anymore. Go down there.
I've just got to clean up the side, so while I'm up here, I might as well dump into here.
Well, then you work around me.
Yes, I'm asking you to move.
I'll be back.
She'll be back. Yeah, I've just started on Mars again on like the tutorial series, which I don't know how they're going to come across. I only did that because I saw that message in Discord, which made me think a little bit about it. Because talking about YouTubers all over the place, I think I can relate and probably say I'm one of those people. I'm going to try and cover some of the basics. But yeah, being on Mars on easy is such a nice, chilled pace. I can drink with my helmet closed, which is very nice. But yeah, I'm really struggling on Vulcan with Sophie. Like, I struggled on Vulcan by myself, but with Sophie, it just feels like a whole other thing. But when we get the update, I'll hopefully be revisiting all the planets. Right, let's see if we can clean up some of this. Whee. If you add rockets, the moon is easier. Yeah, but getting to rockets though takes a little while. I watched the one and had a laugh of how you talked about using the light, but you didn't say how you use the jetpack. Unless I got distracted at the moment you did. I think I used my jetpack. I think I showed them. I might be wrong. I mean, I'll go through it again, like, pretty condescending anyway, so I'll make a point on the next one. Because Balin also said I should mention the station PD a bit more, which I'll do on the next one. The one after the one that's going out tomorrow. I'm just going to try and go through all the basics as simply as possible. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did mention the jetpack. Yeah, I did, because I remember going into the menu because I couldn't remember what the default button was because I've got mine set to my mouse 4 button. So yeah, I definitely did. But yeah, it's a tutorial for new players made by a moron. So it ain't going to be perfect. But hopefully it won't be like as techy as some other tutorials out there, so it won't put off new players. My aim is if they look at it and go, well, if he can play it, then they definitely can.
Your voice might put people off.
Yeah, but I can't do anything about that, and that's nothing to do with the game, so that's fine.
No, but it's whiner.
I saw you using it, but I don't recall if you said how to use it, which you did with the light. I also noticed the lack of station PD, which I think is... Yeah, agreed. Balin said the same. So I'm going to bring that up in the third one. It should have been in the first one, I agree, but what can you do? I'm a noob myself.
Maybe.
I have no business making a tutorial.
As a newish player, you should have asked me what you think I should add.
I've asked you what else you want me to go through, and you don't give me anything.
You fuck.
Oh, okay, I don't then. You did say that, Ryan. It is a nice introduction station, it is. Oh, the jetpack. Yep, okay. Sorry it took me a second to realise what I'd said myself just then. Gravity rockets are really easy as long as you obey a few rules. I'm stuck. I haven't given rockets enough attention, I'll be honest. And Balin, I know that you've sent me the code for it to kind of automate it, but like I said, I kind of want to figure it out myself, but I just don't get to it early enough for me to think that it warrants using. But I guess that's just on me and my playstyle at the moment, which I'm hoping to change after the update. Chances are Sophie will get to rockets before I do.
I'm gonna smash you, mate.
I have no doubt.
Don't worry about
that. I think you did a good job with it either way. I kept thinking of things where I was like, maybe he should say, then you said. Good. I'm glad it's come across like that.
What's popping down here then?
So I'm just trying to tidy the hole up a little bit. so that we don't hit this wall as we're going down. And then at the bottom, we want to start digging out a nice big areas. One where we can kind of like turn in it as well, like make a big turning circle. I think would be. No, I can't get past because your tractor's in the way, my darling.
Oh dear.
So if you want to start digging on the other side, while I tidy up this side of it, try and keep it as flat as possible. Oh, are you not doing that then? Okay, bye.
Mate, it's not easy reversing up here.
No, it isn't. Are you not going to help me dig down here then?
Not enough room for two of us.
No,
Too wide.
I just said why don't you dig the other side while I'm cleaning up the tunnel.
What's that at the bottom?
The bottom of what?
It says 0006.3 hours quartz.
Mine says 1.5 hours quartz.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What have you done?
I ain't done anything. I don't know. By the way, Vulcan isn't that hard. Easy steel and free sterling. I like that word. I enjoy Vulcan. I do. I think obviously I need to just slow down and think about what I'm doing. But also because I'm playing with Sophie, she's got questions, but I don't do well multitasking. So she's asking me something while I'm trying to think, and that gets me. That's what makes me shout sometimes.
But that don't make it okay.
I'm not saying
Just
it's okay.
stop.
I'm just saying that's what happens. But if I'm in the middle of something and then you ask me a question, I get all flapped.
Well, don't.
Hence the name of the channel, my darling.
The channel isn't called Shout at Your Fucking Wife. I don't know why you keep saying it.
It's easy to back up if you replace all your lights with beacons, then turn them all on. It's easy to back up if you replace all your lights with beacons. Oh, you mean on this game? I thought you were talking about bloody Stationeers, sorry. Replace all of our lights with beacons. Wow, what does a beacon do? Is beacon even a thing on here? Beacons, beacons, beacons. What's a beacon? Filters, hoses, pumps, ramps, injectors, sensors. Oh, they're literally in the light section. Rule 1. Your max dose needs to be 2 times your weight in newtons. Newton weight is kilogram x gravity. Or just wing it. Because I don't know that bloody maths. I launched the rocket on Venus recently, and that seemed to work okay. I even got it brought back down. Can I scrape the top with this?
I love how they've just assumed you wouldn't know the calculation for that and just told it you.
Oh, but I don't know the calculation, so that's absolutely fine. Isn't the job of the student to learn and challenge the teacher?
No, apparently you're just meant to listen to the teacher and only talk to them when they're in the middle of something or you get shouted at.
So, if you know what the rule is, then why do you have a go at me when I tell you what the rule is?
Well, it's not the rule. I'm taking a piss with a shit teacher.
Well, then
Imagine if you was in school, you asked the teacher a question and they started shouting at you.
Like, I can't think while I'm writing on the whiteboard. Shut up, kid. I don't see an issue with that. Why haven't we got 1 million yet, my darling?
Because you keep spending. We would have done.
I haven't spent for ages.
Right, yeah, don't fuck off for ages either.
What do you mean I ain't done fuck off for ages? Have you seen my hole?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of wish I could take out the ceiling in some easier fashion.
Excuse me, look at your money. Fuck off.
We made 1 million. Way! Well done, darling. Well done. Good thing you're putting your weight because I'm not doing anything, eh?
Was this even going into you?
Well, check. Have a look at it.
Yeah.
It's definitely going somewhere. I need to somehow take out some of the ceiling.
Come and sell some coal.
Well,
what are we saving all this money for?
Would to buy better machines. We need to start processing like iron and stuff, and when the update comes out for auto smelting, we're gonna have to buy all that setup. Go uphill, raise the bucket, and move downhill. It's easier than going backwards. Okay. Peter, I saw that. Do I know the difference between mass and weight? No. Not really. Not enough to tell you what it is. I could kind of explain it in a weird kind of way.
Is mass not like the room it takes up? Weight is how much it weighs. We're thick. Maybe I should get you some science lessons.
I don't know. So mass is the size. Weight is obviously the weight. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I must have missed that one as well.
We just don't know. We don't know what we're doing. But we have fun doing it. Vulcan, you made it past the hardest part in the video. Our food atmo. Yeah, definitely. So we are now at a point where I'm hoping we can just slow down a little bit. And
is there, in everyone's honest opinion, is there any reason to flap as much as Ryan flaps?
Why are you waiting for everyone to answer?
Because you get really like, it's gotta be done, gotta do this, don't talk to me. Is there really any need?
My darling, so before everyone else answers, I do that because I don't want to die. Because I feel like if you die in game, it's a bit cheaty. That's how I like to play. So I want to rush a little bit and get the basics out there. Whereas
but we haven't come that close to death.
No, but the problem is, if you don't get stuff done, you will eventually get to a point where you're in a death loop. Like if you don't get your food planted early enough and you run out of cereal bars, you're gonna die of hunger.
Yeah, but right, for one, we've not even come close to that, so I still don't think flapping helps.
What do you mean we haven't come close to that? We've got 4 cereal bars left, and there's 2 of us.
2? Are you listening?
Yeah, apparently.
I have to experience how close to death it's easy to get in order to know how much to rush. Whereas all I experience is you flapping.
Valid point.
But we need to die, basically.
But, okay. I mean, the only way that's going to happen is if I literally don't tell you what to do on anything.
No, it's you can tell me what to do and stuff. You just don't have to, 1, shout at there. 2, like, you just get so stressed. I just don't.
I want to get everything done so we don't die.
These are the priorities. If we don't do X, Y, and Z, we'll die.
Oh, fuck's sake, Sophie.
Can't help being ever.
Just stop getting on me fucking truck. Fucking woman.
Hit the fucking floor now.
Yes, and whose fault is that?
Yours.
No, it isn't.
Learn to drive.
Stop putting your weighty self on my tractor.
No. Learn how to counterbalance my weight.
No one can counterbalance that weight.
Fuck off. I'll come up there.
Oh yeah? And I will tell everyone vocally what you're doing to me.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. You'll be able to. You should be squealing like a bitch.
Right, sorry, people are telling us. So, mass is the atomic density while people are using the word atomic. While weight is the effect of gravity on atomic density.
I don't know what that means.
Mass is the atomic density while weight is the effect. Don't know what atomic density means. Sorry, good George, we're thick. Mass is the inherent weight, and weight is the mass with gravity influencing it. Don't know what inherent weight means. Sorry, Ander, we're thick. Mass is always the same. Weight depends on where you are. Mass is always the same. But I don't... yeah, okay. So, mass, my darling, is your weight without any external forces Weight is what happens when there's external force pulling or pushing it, I think. So your mass would be the same in space as it is on the planet, but your weight would differ.
So it is kind of how much room you take up then, isn't it, and stuff?
I guess so,
That's the
in
whole
our term.
definition.
Read tutorials. A friend of mine who just started said they liked the video. But it was helpful and it didn't feel like an hour long. Only split it to 1.25 since he talks pretty fast, especially for it being not cut. That is pretty impressive. That's what I need. Oh, good. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I do talk fast, and it's something I've tried to fix, but yeah, I can't. But yeah, hopefully as we go through the basics of it, it will help entice people. We've got to try and get it out there. I was tempted to mention it in the Discord, but then I kind of felt a bit silly. Saying, hi everyone, here's a tutorial for new starters. I know none of you probably are new starters, but have it anyway. So it felt a bit weird. So I didn't do it.
Yeah, but they can recommend it to new starters.
Apologies, I was wrong about the grow like code on Vulcan. Message too early without watching the coding bit. Oh, okay, thank you. Good.
Is it worth me watching your videos?
You're a little bit past what I've shown at the moment. So at the moment I would say no. And to be honest, we've played together enough where there's nothing I'm going to be able to show that you don't already know about.
What if there's stuff what if there's stuff you've said on there that you didn't say to me?
Well, I mean, watch them and then you tell me. Because I can't tell you.
Are there things that you think I should know? Like what you're normally shouting at me at that you think I should know it, but I don't.
I'm not going to comment because I think you know more than you let on. Or more than you think you know.
I think I know less than you think I know.
No.
Hence all the shouting.
So your rocket gross weight is 3 kg in the moon. 1.6 UN weight is 4860 on Mars, 3.6. So the pumped gas engine will work on the moon. Great. Mars, maybe. What does 1.61 URN Newton is that? Look, I think we need to go back to school. Actually, no, I hate school. Fuck it, I'd rather just be thick.
No, I hated school.
Oh no, what's happening? What's happening?
Not me.
I'm all stuck in my hole. She's eagerly awaiting the third story coming out of member preview. Yeah, so my plan with the rest of that series now, obviously because we've got the update. Let me get out of here so the edge and stop making noise. So the plan with the rest of the tutorials is going to be bite-sized chunks about like each individual thing. So I did the furnace. The next one I'm going to do is just based on the airlock. Each bit will be its own video, like broken down as simply as possible, whilst trying to sound not condescending, whilst also being condescending, because that's what I do.
Oh, I can't do this.
1 second. Let me wait. Where's the chat that George sent? Mass is the atomic density, while weight is the effect. Oh, okay, yeah. So Peter's saying that George is correct. But I should say there's more mass than foam of the same size. It's kind of like the... No, it isn't. Ignore me. I'm not even going to say that. You talk fine. My friend listens slow as I run your video at 1.5 and it's just... You watch my videos at 1.5? Jesus.
What speed?
Yeah. Because you can change it on YouTube, can't you? And watch it however quick you want. But I already talk quick.
No, you don't.
Do you not think so?
You're slow.
You're slow. Sophie, watching would be a review of stuff she may know without panic from Ryan telling her it. Yeah, I mean it can't hurt, my darling, but you hate listening to me anyway.
Get angry at you. No, I don't mind listening to you. I don't like listening to my voice.
You stole my tractor, so I came up to you to get yours, and now you've got out my tractor again.
What's the problem?
Like, I just need to know what I'm doing. Don't do it. Sophie, you demonstrated you know more than you think about expanding the greenhouse, meaning coal needs to be increased in the latest Vulcan vid. Yeah, so I said that to her. I told her that you'd commented, because I don't think she saw it. But her response was then, yeah, but isn't that just obvious? And the answer is, yeah, it is. But not everyone's going to think about that. Some people will just do the calling, forget about it until it's too late. But you're already asking those questions, which is a good thing.
But it's not like I'd know how to fix it, or how to set it up, or how to change it if it was too small.
I mean, long story short, is it's just scaling. What we already have, it would just be improving it. Because in theory, what we've currently got set up on Vulcan now, if we want to improve that, we just collect more pollutant, and we could have multiple of those phase change devices. As a very crude setup, that would be enough. You're just copying and pasting until you figure out how to do it properly, which I can't show you. Without panic drying, stupid foam fingers. Oh no, Barnaby, honestly, it's me reading. I know what you're on about. It's fine. Braylon 1.61, 3.6 moon, Mars gravity, respectively.
They're trying so hard to help you, dear.
Yeah, but I'm thick. So 1.61 gravity on the moon is 3.6 gravity on Mars is what I'm getting from that. And you don't come across as condescending in the stories because it's targeted at people who don't already have the knowledge. That's my aim. So if that's how it's coming across, great. I mean, no, to be honest...
Do you know, for Christmas I'm going to get you one of those. Do you know one like a Big Bang Theory where she buys her that like science set?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm going to get you.
What, teach me about weight and mass?
Phase change.
3,000 times 1.6 mass times gravity equals 5,000 Newton-ish. The moon, 3,000 times 3.6 Mars gravity, 10,600 newtons. Yeah, but what is newtons? Like, what is a newton? What is that? Is that the amount of thrust that I need behind the weight to lift it up?
Oh, I'll buy one of them ones where you make a rocket.
I can make a rocket out of out of pop, and is it Mentos you put in it or something? Mentos? This is annoying actually. I might blow out some of this roof. Or do you want to do it, my darling?
No, it's not very fun on this game.
No? Okay. Well, I'm going to have a job for you though afterwards, if you want to come and do it.
You don't have the authority to give me a job.
Okay, I won't then. But basically what I was going to do was I was going to blow the roof with the explosive that doesn't delete the material. So I think it'll fall onto the ramp, so we need to go and clear it up again.
So you want to make the mess and me clear it up?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're in my way.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it? How does it feel being on that side of the receiving end? Eh? Or adding an AC and hooking its waste to the phase change temp output. I think Sophie would come to that recognition on her own. Yes, definitely.
I think you give me too much.
No, you just don't...
Whatever the word is.
You don't have enough faith in yourself. 6 meters, does not delete material, double diameter for rock fracking. Do I want 6 meters? Does not delete material.
Isn't this something called Newton's law?
Yes. But that is literally my knowledge of it. That it's something.
Why are you taking it down, Ruth?
Because down here it's getting a bit cramped and my camera is having a hard time. So I'm just going to put a couple of sticks of dynamite on the roof. But if you look at the different explosives, some of them say like does not delete material. So I think these ones will make it fall down onto the ramp. I mean, we're about to find out anyway. Blow in the hole or something like that.
Blow in the hole.
Something like blow in the hole. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think blow in the hole is the right thing to say. Something in the hole?
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Ah, that's what I meant. Yes.
I find your truck quite hard to steer and stuff because it's quite bulky.
It is a much heavier truck than yours.
Can't see around it.
Agreed. I'm going to take out that chunk. Take out all of this chunk. This chunk. That chunk. Fire in the hole!
So fucking clever.
So now you're just going to sit there and do the tidying.
Not gonna make a mess.
Right. Or low gravity, you can use a Prius. High gravity, you need a land bow. Balin, I appreciate the help, but the problem is you introduce new words. I don't know what the fuck they mean. Newton is the force of gravity on a mass. Newton is the force of gravity. So, yeah. Newton is a unit of force. Newton is that. Newton is the unit of force. Everyone else knows what a Newton is, love. Fountain. Gravity does exert newtons, but so do other things. Yes, safely 3 of them. 3 of them?
Newton's laws.
Oh, okay. N is mass, affected by gravity. You need a force larger than N mass to move the object. If you weigh 1,200 kg on Earth, it would take a force of 1,200 newtons to move you. But does that... Okay,
What?
maybe I don't need to ask this question, because maybe I just don't understand. But
What's the matter?
does that mean that gravity... So what's the force of... Oh, stupid question. What's the force of gravity? I don't understand my question. Never mind the answer you're going to give me. 1 kilogram mass on Earth is being pulled down by gravity. 9.8 meters a second. I think that means squared. And that force is measured in newtons. 9.8 newtons. In order to move away from gravity, you need slightly more than that amount. Oh. Yeah. Of newtons in the opposite direction. Fire in the hole. 9.8 meters per second each second is the force of gravity on Earth. Oh, there is a number to that question then. Okay, good.
Does anything you've learnt help me get my BMI down?
Absolutely not. Or you, basically, you just need a big thruster up your arse to get you away from gravity. It's the long and short of it.
How do you do that?
Point it slightly down. So if I get it to the floor and then just point it ever so slightly down, I'm just technically digging underneath.
Lift me up.
I can't lift you up. Oh wait, I can. Oh, why are you up there, love?
To the roof. Huh?
I don't know what I said. Why are you up there? But I don't know what I meant.
You know what you meant.
What?
It's
While
the
you're
opposite
up
way
there?
round.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's gross.
No, it isn't. Not from the receiving end. Now we're getting a bit into dangerous territory there, aren't we?
No one's listening.
So when you jump,
Yep.
your legs are creating more than whatever your mass in kilograms is multiplied by 9.8.
Mine
Not
can't
mine.
jump.
My legs can't produce enough newtons to lift my sorry ass off the floor. Come on, man, it's not rocket science. Oh, wait, it is. Thank you, George. That's literally the only comment I've understood.
Surprised you got that.
1 / stationary mass needs a force to move. 2, moving mass needs a force to change the motion. And 3, any force has an opposite force. 3 is how rockets move. Basically, the more mass and or higher the gravity, the bigger the force needed to move it. So they're just talking about the opposite to, well, on Earth, the opposite to gravity. If you're pulling away from gravity, you're exerting a certain amount of force to combat gravity, and that force you've applied, the calculation of that results in so much Newton force or something. So when someone says 9 point something newtons, that either will or will not move you against gravity. Yes, exactly. Well, no. Lambo equals Lamborghini. What's that got to do with anything? I don't understand. Close enough, mate. There we go. People are taking some pity on me now. Like, yeah, fine. He understands what gravity is to a point.
Just trailer trash now because I feel.
You know what? I am proud to be called trailer trash.
That's quite polite for you.
Yes. It is. Right, how are we doing up there for like other stuff in the very end side of Medina? I bet we've got like iron and all sorts now, haven't we?
Just mind your 15 minutes.
No, I'm asking you questions.
You're in your hole, you don't mind what goes up in there anymore.
But I don't always want to be in my hole.
Shit, shouldn't have made it.
Sometimes I want to get a sniff on the outside.
Bam. The outside don't want you.
Well, maybe I don't want it.
Stay down there then.
But I am going to down here, but I still want to know what's going on up there. We must have loads of resource.
We've got nothing.
Oh, to be fair, we are on 1.3 mil, so you've obviously been selling it more.
You have to run off with it all. With all your rubies and your diamonds that were fuck all.
She finally did it, did she?
She finally plucked up the courage.
Resist urge. Well done, Barnaby. You're growing as a person. Like in essay with a
Urge to
ship.
what?
Oh, I'm guessing we said something that was a bit of an innuendo.
It'd have been you because you're gross.
You're gross. Like in SE with a ship, the more force you have, the more force you have. Thus, the faster your ship and or accelerates. Gravity isn't that difficult, Ryan. It is just the apparent effect of the distortion of space-time under influence mass. Thanks, Peter. It was more of on in your door. I'm making a nice tidy hole down here now. I gave the stream a name because I had a plan in mind, and I'm gonna say we've done it now. We've started actually sticking to our plans.
What was it called?
Something about a hole, tidying up a hole. I can't really remember. I just work here.
That's all you fucking do.
What?
Make holes.
No, tidying up holes is what I wrote. And I would say this hole is pretty damn clean. What are you doing? I think this is Sophie's way of saying she's bored now.
Oh my god, I wish you'd fuck off with that.
Well, no, I don't know why you're not
Is
going...
that your way of trying to get me to stop doing it?
Why is dirt falling? Oh, can this collapse?
Yeah. They've already told you this.
Yeah, but I didn't realise we were at that point yet.
Whoa. Fucking hell, it's so bright.
Whoa. What can you actually see on you? Let's have a look. Oh, no, look,
Everything.
don't look too different. As someone who is familiar with hockey, I have to wonder, is those who are not familiar with it know why the corners of the rink aren't 90 degrees? I always assumed it was just so if you slid into them, you slide around. Or is that some kind of joke that I'm missing the point of here? Because it could be. And if you're making a good amount of money while you are cleaning out the hole, exactly. It's because the ice would melt. What?
Is he taking a piss?
What do you mean? What? Round corners mean it? Explain yourself, Barnaby. Explain yourself.
Do you know what, honestly, I never know when they're mocking us.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. I just pretend they're all my friends. Really, they're all fucking just picking on me. Just a load of bullies, all of you.
No, actual.
Oh, fuck's sake. Love, that is how slow we are. What the fuck?
What? Oh,
90 degree.
for
Fuck's sake. We are failures as human beings.
That's a stupid joke anyway.
Yeah, that didn't even make sense, Barnaby. Was it Celsius? Was it Kelvin? You weren't clear.
We really are thick as fuck.
We are. I'd like.
What must people think? It's awful.
We've got bad diets, obviously. We ain't got brain food. Well done, Barnaby. Yep, you basically proved us both to be absolute fucking dickers. My teacher would be ashamed of me.
Your teachers don't remember you. Yours are no one.
Yep, well done, Barnaby. I love just finding out that I'm thick over and over again. We need to somehow do some supports in here. But I don't know how. There's some grating things I've seen before. But I don't know.
Oh, man. You're boring me now. I can't stop yawning.
Someone's getting tired.
Can you not just use these like wooden blocks and wooden walls and stuff?
There's literally some stuff in here called steel mesh, and it says to keep tunnels from collapsing. So this, I don't know if there's any other mesh. Like the roofs aren't obviously going to hold anything up. The steel is just for the factory. Oh, you can get proper stairs and windows. Let's get some mesh. Buy all the mesh.
Why are you buying mesh?
Because I keep seeing dirt falling from the roof. And I'm worried it's going to collapse on me. Are you familiar with Alan Turing? The guy who cracked the Enigma codes. There is cribbing in the game. Don't know what cribbing is. He's the guy who basically created the first computer. Or perhaps you're familiar with his sister Kay, who provided food services for the event. I feel like there's a joke there somewhere, but I don't know what it is.
Again, we're too thick.
Sophie's too thick. I'm just following her lead.
I'm tired. Leave me.
Oh, are you wanting us to call it?
No, just stop being so fucking boring.
Well, help me play the game then.
I can't.
Why?
Because my job is digging.
Yeah, but I offered you to do other stuff and you just don't do it.
I don't. That's not my job.
Well, maybe it should be.
Shut up.
How do you place these? Why can't I connect to the grid? Is there a reason why I can't connect these to this? But I can put those ones
Oh,
up.
I get it.
What?
I think that'll take you a while.
He's the guy who basically created Alan Turing, catering, grown. Oh, catering. As in, like, C-A-T-E. My darling.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm thick as fuck. 2, 3. I feel like a right dick just doing that horrible laugh then.
Yeah, you sounded it.
Yeah. I think I did. How does this work? These don't line up. Have I done them the wrong way? Oh, and I can't reach them. That Ryan forced laugh got me to lol in real life. But I didn't YOLO. I didn't say that, my darling. That was Barnabear. She's gone quiet. I think we're going to have to call it because I think she's getting tired.
Shut up, you fucking mouth. I'm trying to figure this out. Just stop fucking talking
Shut up
about
my
me.
fucking mouth.
Yeah.
What do you mean shut up my
Can you see me?
Can I... How come I get shouted at for spending money and yet you've got... Have you seen that drone?
I don't understand how you take a picture.
I'm surprised you can do anything. Have you seen it, my darling? Look on the stream.
The drone?
Yeah, but look at my screen.
I can see you on your screen.
What? Oh, you dick. I've got my... 1 second.
What am I? I don't understand what you want.
Well, that's a drone, yeah?
Yeah.
No part of that drone is stationary.
Right.
The entire drone is spinning. How the hell are you getting a picture from that? The whole drone itself is a propeller.
Well, it says on the description.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on. Oh, not available in multiplayer. What's the fucking point?
That has got to be the worst drone I've ever seen. Can you see what I mean, though? It's like it's got 4 propellers, but the entire drone is spinning at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's not spinning in their game.
In mine.
It's obviously a multiplayer thing. But you can't even see it. Oh, yeah, just you mean your...
Look, it's fine on mine.
Well, all I'm saying is it looks dodgy as hell on mine. Like, I could probably get myself cut on that bloody
How
thing.
do I? Go up. Whoa.
So if I invented a thought-controlled air freshener, which I know you'll say is ridiculous, but it makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, I've already read it. I'm not even snickering. Don't want to encourage him.
Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to do this thing because I'm seeing dirt keep falling. But I don't understand how these meshes are supposed to work. So do we just... Oh, come on. Connect like this.
What's the point of this then in multiplayer? There isn't one, is there?
I guess not.
Oh.
But I wonder if this is just a
You can take pictures and record and stuff. Whoa.
See if that helps with anything whatsoever. Not that I can see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. We have a mesh up there. Is that going to hold anything up? I hardly think so. But we'll see. Right. Oh, no. The trimmer's a little off. Oh, is that the mesh trim? Okay, so that's not me. That's the game.
Hi, what have you done?
Look up.
How does that help?
Well, I don't know. The description says keeps tunnels from collapsing, but I think we need like a lot. Oh look, please get off. Because
I'm
you're gonna
trying.
trash the place.
Fucking hell. So mad here.
I just don't want you to trash me all.
Already trashed.
Trash your all.
Years of abuse.
What are you doing anyway? How come you're not making yourself useful?
I was playing with my drone.
Right, so now make yourself useful. I have another, but it may not make sense for people who aren't from this side of the Atlantic. Well, none of the jokes you're saying to make sense though.
I was going to say that could be the joke and we still wouldn't know.
Yeah,
Won't
probably.
realise.
Yeah, I've completely missed this bloody tagline on it.
Jokes have a tagline?
I don't mean tagline. I don't
No,
know
I
what.
don't think you
I don't
did.
know what I meant. I'm a thicker person.
You are. I love you anyway.
Only because you can't do any better.
What's the point?
If a llama with one L is a holy man, and a llama with two L's is a animal, what is a 3L llama? A 3L llama? A big fire in Boston. Yeah, I don't no idea.
Not a fucking clue.
Not the foggiest. I'm just going to keep digging my hole. That's alright. You don't need a lot of screen, just one every few grid spaces. The thing with cave-ins though is it will always be right above where your character is standing. Eventually it will just drill a small hole straight up through the ground. Oh, okay, so they've not quite got that properly implemented then, I guess. Accent joke, a 3 llama. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you?
Explain it to me.
Oh, there's no
You're
point.
so
If you,
fucking clever.
if you don't get it already, there's no point in trying to explain it to you.
Of course, sorry.
I don't even know where Boston is. Never mind what the hell a 3 llama is.
I know it's in America.
That doesn't help. There's a lot of places in America.
Name 5.
New York, Washington,
That's 2.
Mexico.
That's a different country to America, isn't it?
I don't know. Probably.
Mexico's not in America.
Washington, New York, Boston.
You only know Boston. You're a dick, go on.
Where
How many states do you know?
states? I know that there's 52. Mexico.
How many can you name?
And I meant New Mexico. I didn't
Bullshit.
mean the country. Obviously, that would be silly. What? How many states?
How many states can you name?
Oh man. Where's Peter Griffin from?
Quahog.
Is,
Don't
Co-
think that's a real
is
place.
Quahog a real place? Mexico is the country. Barnaby, the Emperor's new guru. Oh, they're talking about his joke. Yeah, I'm past that. I don't know what that means. I don't know any of the states in America.
Is Alaska a state?
Is Alaska? Is Alaska in America?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah?
You don't know. Don't pretend like you do. Boston's a city in Massachusetts, and they are pretty
Massachusetts.
unicule accent that tends to drop R's. Clam chowder comes out as clam chowder, and a fire size is graded by how many alarms. There's 50 states. What 50? I thought there were 50. Is there? I thought there were 50. Look,
They're
how?
taking the piss?
I don't know. I thought there was 52 states.
Yeah, so did I.
But then maybe I'm getting confused
I
with 50.
just don't know when they're mocking us anymore.
Quahog is not a real place. God damn! Then I don't know many states. Quahog is in the Rhode Island, the state which is near Massachusetts. Alaska is a state. Oh, well done, Dom.
Yeah, I told you.
There are 50 states. Are you sure?
You're taking the piss?
I thought there was 52 because I thought there was 52 stars on the flag. I thought that was the point. Oh man, we are so uneducated.
No, but then how many, like, counties in the UK could they name? Same thing.
I bet they could name more than we could.
Bet they come.
I bet they could.
Nah.
Hang on, did you say how many countries in where we are?
Counties.
Oh, counties. I don't fucking know how many counties where we are, apart from ours.
There's 50 stars. I'm gonna have to Google it.
There's 50 stars on the flag. 2 extra stars are hidden underneath the other stars. Oh, thank you, Barnaby. I knew there was 52. I know he's taking the piss. California, New York, Alabama, Georgia, lower. I think you're making all
Oh
these.
shit!
Is there only 50? It's almost like all the people who live in America know how many states there are in America, isn't it? And we're just here calling them
Yeah,
all
but
liars.
they take the piss so often. You never know when to start when to believe them. According to Google AI, there are 50 states in America.
Ryan is counting Canada and Greenland, probably.
Ryan don't know where Canada
Ryan
is to
doesn't
Canada.
know what the fuck
Don't
he's
give him
talking
that much
about.
credit.
I didn't know. Greenland isn't in America, is it? Canada is, I think. Florida. Oh yeah, I should have known Florida because of Iron Man.
Canada's not in America.
Is Canada?
Canada's a separate country.
Is it? Peter's probably taking the piss. I don't know.
Canada's its own country.
No, because I've seen it on South Park.
Oh.
3 states and their capitals presented by Yakko Warner. Define country, because here there's over 2,000. Oh, county, sorry. Go on, love. Define county, and then you can all Google it.
Define what?
Counties.
Will someone please tell me, is Canada in America? I didn't think they were.
Well, it's on South Park. Define. Canada and Greenland are not states, though the Orange Man has made comments meaning he'd like to claim them. The Orange Man.
A county is a subnational division used for administrative, geographical and political purposes. Counties serve as local government areas and have history that stretches back over 1,000 years.
So they all
referred to as shires.
So do they all have their own councils then? Or do they not have councils in America?
I don't know about counties, that's us.
Oh, fuck's
You
sake.
thick fuck.
Fuck's sake. I don't even know where I live. Look, there's no helping us. Let's just dig holes and just...
This might be a really stupid question. But is the United States of America the same as America? Or is it like us with England and Great Britain?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck all apparently.
Canada is America's hat. Lord Barnaby, that is what I was aiming for. Remember, America is a lot more than the US of A. Well, I'm guessing United States is the collection of the states, hence the name. I don't know if America is its own thing, like, or part of that thing. I have no idea. America is technically both North and South America.
But
maybe they're just the same thing. America refers to the continent, both North and South. The USA is specific to the bit in the middle of North America. I wonder how it feels to be knowledgeable about the own country that you live in. Because I haven't got the fucking foggiest about where we live.
how many countries are in the United Kingdom, Ryan?
How many countries? Oh, fuck's sake. Countries or counties?
Countries.
Fuck, is it 4 or 5? I don't know. you got England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. 4. Is it 4?
I think so, yeah. Because I don't think they separate Ireland, do they?
Well, no, Ireland.
You do if you're talking about Great Britain.
Ireland isn't part of the UK, is it?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. Northern Ireland is. I don't think Southern Ireland was.
I don't know. I don't live there. I don't go there. I'm lost.
I don't live in the UK. Don't care. Google says 4. Yeah, I thought it was 4.
Yeah.
When referring to the USA, you can't really say America. You could, however, say America. Yeah, you see, I got that right, love. I know where I live. Barnaby knows.
I wouldn't have said Northern Ireland. I'd have just said Ireland. But...
No, because Northern Ireland is England, whereas... No, Northern Ireland is the UK, whereas the rest of Ireland isn't. And I know that from work.
Bit of a stupid setup, really, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got like a bit of a border, haven't they, where part of them want to be part of the UK, whereas the rest don't. I mean, at the end of the day, who the fuck would want to be part of the UK?
Do you think of yourself as English or British?
I genuinely don't really know the difference between the terms. I mean, obviously I'm English because I'm not Scottish, Welsh or Irish. But British, I guess British is like, are you part of that collective group?
That's not what I asked. I know what they mean.
I would, if anyone asked me, I would say I'm English. I would never say I'm British. I don't know what that bloody means. But then at the same time, you've got a British passport. Who the fuck knows? Nationality versus ethnicity.
I don't know. I'm just Sophie.
She's just Sophie. She doesn't go by any of
I
the
don't-
labels.
I don't like labels. What's the point?
English would be ethnic. See, look, people are having to tell us about our own nationality. This is how thick we are.
I don't really know the difference between ethnicity and nationality. Do you?
I was going to say I do, but now thinking about it, I don't think I do. No, are we just this poorly educated?
Yeah. Well, no, maybe some things over here matter less than they do in America.
Yeah, but okay, tell me something
Maybe
that
there's a
matters
reason.
over here that we know. Apart from where we can get takeaway late on a Sunday.
You're not allowed to kill a swan.
Which seems to be a stupid rule. Not saying I want to go out and kill all the swans, but I don't understand why swans are so protected. Because it's the
It's
monarch.
illegal to kill a badger.
Well, it's illegal to just kill any animal. Ryan, can you go show us the great hole Sophie has been digging for the past 3 hours and 20 minutes, please?
Fuck off. I've been doing this as well.
Let's go see what she's been doing, shall we?
No. And I've been Googling.
Ethnicity is racial, genetic. Nationality is what nation state you call yours. Because the UK left the EU, do you all need passports to travel in the... we've always...
This is now, do I?
What, for the What, for Europe?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Can't.
My darling,
don't
is
think
this
we
what
do.
you've done all day?
Is this all I've done, mate? Look at your money.
Yeah,
You've
but...
got fucking £1.3 million. Where do you think I've pulled that out my arse from?
Well, it's not been from this hole, has it?
I have done loads, actually, thank you. All down here. I did a little bit down there, but not very much. Fuck off. I brought a drone.
Yeah, well done you. Yeah, but look at my hole.
Yeah, but splitting these ores takes a minute because you don't want to just put them all into one thing. No, you can all get fucked. Piss off. I've had a shit day at work.
Have you?
Yeah? What do you mean, have you?
Have you? I mean, what I
You
said.
know I have. I'm just enjoying my game, so you can all piss off.
Yeah, leave her alone. Love,
I'm not sure I'd go that far.
how'd you lower the drone?
I'm telling you. Get off my fucking drone.
Why, you weren't using it.
It was there watching you.
Somehow it has a parking brake.
Yes, it's a drone.
What do you mean it's a drone? Drones don't have parking brakes. Oh, wait. Shift goes down and shift goes up.
You wouldn't know because you never fucking use yours.
Wait, I'm confused. Why does shift... Wait, what? I'm confused.
Oh, just put it down.
I can't. It's going up and it won't go down. Darling, your drone's kind of up here at the moment.
Just leave it alone.
Okay, fine. I'll leave it.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Control wasn't working. She's been processing, you've been digging. She's not
Yeah.
been processing.
And really, you weren't done for call because the hole's already there.
It wasn't this tidy, thank you very much.
It's not taking much to tidy it though, has it? You've been dicking about.
Feel like
Spending money.
someone has come up this hole with a douche and they've done a proper good job, and that's what I've done. I've douched this hole today.
You know what that is?
What, a douche?
Yeah.
I think it's a apparatus used to squirt water up your ball. Am I correct or wrong?
That's how, from my understanding, yes.
Then there you go. So I'll go back to what I originally said. Someone has douched the fuck out of this hole.
You're gross. You're a bit grim, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know how you do, mate. We've got 1.6 million.
Yeah, but it's easy just to sell stuff.
Silo's fucking rammed.
Oh, is it full?
It's not full.
Okay. How are we looking on the very end silo?
That's the one I'm looking at. Dickhead.
Oh, I thought you were on about coal.
No.
So what have we got in there, like iron and all sorts now?
Well, you have to go up for yourself now because I've moved.
Right, I'll come and have a look then, shall I? But I'm pretty chuffed with my hole. Gonna take the height up a little bit. But we're getting to the point where you'll be able to turn in here soon. Right, I'm confused. Tell us something we don't know.
Mate.
Oh, I see.
People are getting cheeky, aren't they?
I know they are, right? It's like they don't want to be my friends.
You don't have any friends. No one likes you. Told you, it's like a Jeremy Kyle episode from.
Holy crap. Look how much dirt we've got in here. You can sell some of this dirt, my darling, if it starts getting like this. The dirt we're just keeping... I mean, to be fair, there's no reason why we couldn't just sell the dirt. I just thought we'd keep it for now and then we can use it if we need to. Ooh, with the money Sophie has made, can you buy a bigger loader?
No, you can't.
I bet I can.
You're not. You need to change up your processing thing because we can't process iron right now.
Well, we should probably be looking...
Spend money on that first.
We should probably be looking at doing some of the quests, because the next quest line was talking about steel, I think.
What's the SOS on the map?
Why can't we start it? The SOS on the map? That's just our little area where we've got like the... that's our rescue location, apparently. So if we get stuck, that's where we'll end up.
Okay.
That's where we'll spawn. Why can't I accept these quests?
What quests?
Well, there's the quest like make so many steel beams, make so many steel rods. Why can't we accept them? Can you accept them?
Where are you looking?
In quests.
Right, company jobs.
No, below that, so you got Valhalla calling.
Because you have to accept the top one.
But I can't.
What, the guy's picture?
Why can you? Oh,
Yeah.
you can. What bullshit is this? Why is it whatever game we play, you can do things that I can't?
Well, no, because I can't do the coal. So stop your fucking whining.
Because I did all the fireworks ones last time. But yeah, we should probably look at doing that quest line. So if you wanted to, you could do that quest line since I can't.
I don't want to. I'm a busy girl.
No, you're not. You've done fuck all today.
How do you manufacture? We can't manufacture steel beams.
No, you do the top one first. So he goes through with you
Yeah.
and tells you what to do. So first he's telling you to make a steel CNC cutter and a steel roller. So do that in order.
Why have I got to do this?
Because I can't accept the quest.
Yeah, but I'm just a digger.
You're not just a digger. You've done no digging today.
Fuck off. Look how smoothed out that is now.
Smooth
Took
out.
loads out of there. It's a bollocks to you.
What is? Love, I used explosives on some of that.
Did you? Yeah, that was like last time.
No, it wasn't. That was this time.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. And people will...
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Buy her a roller. Yeah, shall I buy you a roller?
I don't want you to buy me anything. Back off. I'm going to spend this money I've made. Shall I buy? What's the most expensive thing that we don't need? Oh!
What you bought?
But no,
Or what have you seen that you want to buy?
don't want to buy it. I'm buying it.
Oh, what you buying?
Like a mini truck.
Okay, I hope you enjoy that.
Oh, you've took it off me, haven't you, dick?
Took what off you?
Can I not buy stuff now?
I haven't taken your permissions off you.
Oh, no, it's in my inventory, dickhead. My apologies. Oh, look, I've got a truck.
For,
Like a really mini one.
for what purpose?
I like trucking.
Not very
But
good
it's
at it,
low on
though.
fuel already.
Yeah, this one is as well. You get the vehicle, you don't get the fuel.
Look! Got like a mini truck.
Yeah, but I don't understand the purpose behind it.
What's the purpose behind your fucking car?
Well, I'm going to sell your truck as soon as I can. You better put it in your pocket.
I like
Jesus. The lights on this game are fucking, like, ridiculous. Look at this. Does your truck have lights, darling?
Oh,
You got a little flashing orange light.
it does, but they won't turn on. I don't know if it's because I'm low on fuel.
You've got them on at the top, haven't you?
That's just my top light. They all have top lights.
Oh, has mine got a top light?
Mine's nicer than yours.
Oh, mine's got a top light as well.
I'm pressing L and the lights aren't coming on.
Maybe you haven't got oh yeah, you've got lights. I don't know. We can't see her on Sophie's scene. Yeah, I thought you'd want to see her thing. But let me go back to me then.
Why?
See
It's
if
my
it's
truck.
boring you. But the lights on the roller are absolutely ridiculous. Like, look at that. They need to tone that down a little bit. Because that is mental.
Yeah, my lights won't turn on.
Oh, shame. Press I if you got lights.
Oh, I don't know. Let me come down there.
Yeah, tell me about it, Peter. And there you can remove some of them. What, some of the lights? To be fair, look how many bloody lights they've got. On it. Jesus. Why does a vehicle need this many lights on it? Look, this has got 18 lights.
18?
This has got 18 lights on it, this bloody roller. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. Like, it's rolling stuff. I think it's basically just replaces the shovel, but just cost me like 83,000.
It's got the figures at the top, so can I just buy any lights and put them there, or we take out that one?
I don't know. Try it. I've got loads of lights spare if you want some.
Here's one.
Come and get them out of my roller.
I can't leave my truck.
Why?
I don't want you to sell it. I really like my
I'm not
truck.
going to sell it. Here, get them out of my storage.
No, put them in my storage.
No, get them
Oh,
out.
hold on.
Get them out of my storage.
Shit. Oh, look!
What am I looking at? Oh, you can offload your stuff, can you?
That goes up quick.
But what's your plan with this?
Wait, I want to take you out. No, get in.
What's your plan with this, my darling?
I'm gonna use it.
For what?
Tipping out dirt.
Wow, this isn't tipping me out. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, but why are you going to load it with dirt? But look how pretty. Yeah, I know. I made it nice and smooth for her. And what did she do? She bought a truck.
I like trucks.
At least we've given you a space for you to put your truck.
I've earned all this money today. Like, this is only like 120 something. What is that thing at the bottom? Because now mine says 0.1 hours.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What you doing?
Nothing. I got a red one.
Red what?
A loader.
What's at the back?
I don't know. I didn't read the manual. Apparently this one is more designed for maneuvering underground. Let's go underground and have a look. Oh, it's not as tall.
Do you have 18 lights or do you just have room? Oh, you took them out, I see.
Yeah, they're in the storage.
Oh, that... Don't understand. I can only have one light.
Have you only got a slot for one light?
Yeah. I can either only have the beacon thing at the top or a work light.
Because it's a truck, you don't need any more lights.
I kinda need to see where I'm going.
You don't. Night, Peter. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your day tomorrow. I'm getting my tractor out of here because I've got a new tractor on the block.
What does this do? What's this doing?
That's a roller, so that it can. I think it's basically a mechanical shovel. Yeah. Enough said. Really? Oh, I like this one. This is nice.
What happens if you run out of fuel?
Don't know. I don't know. Oh, I got a new favourite loader.
You should have used this down your thing.
What, the roller?
Yeah.
It would have been no good anyway because it was too steep. Oh, love, you can... So you know the fuel... You can either get a fuel truck and go and bring the fuel to your vehicle that's run out, or just buy a fuel tank. So that's the point. The fuel tank doesn't have to stay up there, like... The fuel truck is fast, though.
I'm so chuffed with my truck. Now we're going your loader.
No, actually.
Why?
Because I'm enjoying myself.
Why are you being a bitch?
Because I'm enjoying myself. But look, it's like, it's got a much shorter profile. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I'm going for a drive. Very slowly. Oh, actually, no. You know what we can do? Yeah, have a go. I'm going to put a fuel thing down here. Watch yourself. Try and keep it level, please.
Can't seem to get the right angle down here.
Just try and keep it level. Don't ruin it.
Well, that's not gonna happen, is it?
Go and get out.
Make me.
We need to put lights in here. Oh, you go, love. You're going down. Fuck's sake. Buy a fuel truck. Sophie will enjoy it.
Will I?
Go and buy yourself a fuel truck.
I'm going.
And fuel up my vehicle while you're buying it.
What time is it?
We should probably be calling it in a second.
What time is it?
It is 20 to 11.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. We'll both
I don't want to go to work.
I'm going to buy...
A fuel truck.
Yes.
Oh, I should have just bought that truck.
Why?
Because that's like a truck too. That I brought a kind of pointless truck. What do I do with this?
So I think
Feels really diddy.
It's really fast. It is fast though. Look at it. They've not got that
Diddy,
right, have
innit?
they? Yeah, but look at the speed you're going. But I guess you fuel it up, and then you just take that to each of the vehicles.
Fucking hell.
Right, can we tidy up down here? Because now we've got vehicles everywhere, and we ain't going to use half of these.
I think you'll find I've got 4 or 5 things in my inventory. Because you didn't want to tidy up last time.
You've got what things in your inventory?
How do I... Oh,
How do you what?
I didn't know how to fuel it up, but it's doing it. Am I just... Yeah, I'm just filling it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, fuel costs money, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, I like this loader. I think this was a good buy on my part. Just feels smoother than the other one.
Can you damage trucks?
They get damaged. I don't know if you can purposely damage them.
So I can't just jump off this cliff.
Try it. But don't forget it will damage the ground, probably. Although if you're in a vehicle that doesn't have a bucket, I don't know if it will damage the ground. I'm not sure.
Fucking hell, this is well fast. What is the need?
Yeah, they're obviously going to sort that out, I guess, at some point. Is the bigger loader, is this the best? There might be a bigger one, but this is nice.
Mate, I can get up to 90. Which thing needs loading?
I've done it.
What do you mean you've done it?
I've done it.
No, you meant to use the truck.
Well, we use the truck going forward.
I've just bought 18,000 something.
Well, you've got it, haven't you? So there's that one there that got a capacity of 10 meters cubed. The one we're using is 7.3. The one I've just bought is less, but it will help me in here.
How do I refuel then?
What, from your fuel truck?
Hmm.
Don't you have, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, do you not just like park next to the fuel truck? Yep, I can hear it fueling. Oh, why is that a thing? Did you know that was a thing?
What?
if you hold right click when you're just walking around, it locks your camera so you can look up and down.
No, I didn't know that. Why would I know that?
I don't know. I just did it by chance. I don't know.
Hey,
What are you doing down here?
fucking hell.
Actually, yeah, leaving that down here is probably not a bad idea, actually. I just fueled up.
You want to race down a ramp?
Not at all.
Go on.
No, I'm busy with my whole...
Race me.
No.
Race me, you bitch.
No.
Don't be a wimp.
Hang on, actually, I'll race you in my car. Although I'm pretty sure your fuel truck is probably quicker. Hold on, let me get up there.
Surely the car can go quicker than this though, it's just a van.
I don't know.
You need to move your truck. I'm worried about crashing.
Well, let's get up on the top. Let's get out the hole.
No! Down a ramp.
I'm not racing down your hole, 'cause then we'll get
Down
the
a
vehicle
ramp.
stuck. No.
Oh,
Get your ass up
God.
here. Let's see if the truck's faster or your fuel truck is faster.
Well, I think yours will handle better, so you'll be able to turn the corners better, whereas I'll crash. I don't think that's fair.
Well, let's just try it. Let's go to a place.
Look, I'll go into the side because it don't turn quick enough.
Let's go to a place and we'll just race and see who can get to like the fuel station. Oh,
Is there anywhere that's a straight line?
doubt it. We're surrounded by a forest.
I want to go down a ramp.
Why though? Because we're gonna get stuck.
We're not going to get stuck. I'm Tilly, look at me.
Yeah, but we can't both fit down the ramp. I think I'm
Yeah, we
faster than
can.
you.
I bet you are. You must be your car.
Hang on. Let's try this then, love. Come here.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here. We're gonna race around the quarry. I'll chase you. Like some kind of naughty criminal.
We could make a racetrack.
We could make a racetrack. Maybe that's what we do next time. Maybe we just make a racetrack. But hang on, whoa, hang on. Get
No, I
back.
don't want to race you. I want to do it properly. I'm not racing you right now.
What, you want us to make a racetrack?
Yeah.
Of all the things we could be doing on this game, all that digging, you want to make a racetrack? Oh, pave
How fast
it.
do you get down the... How fast do you get down that ramp?
I think this car's faster than your truck.
What do you get to?
I don't know because you're not letting me get past.
No, what speed did you get to down the ramp then?
What, down the quarry ramp?
Yeah.
Then we're going to try it again. I'll let you know. But yeah, we could both get one of these and we could both do like truck racing. They saw 95 apparently, so let me just...
Go watch.
Let's have a look. So, wow, what's your top speed?
I'm not sure. I'd have to come down. Oh, your fucking stream stopped. Oh. This is well behind.
Yeah,
just be me.
there's not much I can do about that. I don't know what that good. Did you see what it got to?
Your stream isn't working for me, so I can't.
Have you paused it?
I haven't fucking paused it. No, don't. It's going.
I don't know. It's not exactly straight.
Oh, you got to 95. I don't think I...
But yeah, I think you're right. I think next time we
We don't have to build it on stream because it might take the piss, but...
I don't know. People might be interested to see us build a racetrack. It could just be like a
Like it.
long... What are those vehicles called? You know, like the long drag racing. We just make a really long drag racing track. One of us gets the loader, the other one gets the roller. We just make a really long road. We just see what happens.
Yeah, I want to see how fast I can go. Ready?
Wait.
Not the way.
I'm coming up.
Go, go, go.
Oh, she got 99. I saw 99.
I just can't handle. It's going to have to be straight.
Yeah, yeah, but that's fine. We can make a big drag strip. You know what? We'll do that.
I'm gonna smash you, mate.
Let's make next time then. Let's make a big drag strip, and you know what I'm going to do is, if we can, I'm going to build a bit of a ramp going over the quarry, and I wonder if we could. I wonder how far we could
Jump.
fling. Yeah.
That's not very fair though, because mine's gonna be heavier than yours. It's a truck.
All you need
No,
to
good
do
shot. It's a nice
is.
truck. Don't
Oh,
sell me other one.
I'm bothered to keep them if you want. Let's just collect all the vehicles. But all you need is enough force. You just need to do the calculation, figure out how heavy your truck
Oh,
is.
don't talk dead clever like you know. I fucking understand newtons because someone explained it to you.
They did though. Yeah, I think we'll do that next time, darling.
Oh, but there's got to be something that winner, or what's the point?
Something for the winner.
Mhm.
Like what?
I don't know. I'll have a think. Got a week, Anna.
But that works both ways then. If I win, I get something as well. Yeah?
Well, obviously, but your win might not be as good as mine. Not my fault.
We'll see. Can't be said on stream. It's just because she can't think of anything. But it won't be anything like that. We're married now. Don't do that kind of thing when you're married.
No, don't think you're touching me in it like that.
No, don't worry. I don't want to touch you. Right. I think we're probably going to call it here because I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm tired.
Back in work tomorrow.
Yeah, another day of work. But I'm enjoying these streams. Nice and chill, just messing about a little bit. We made lots of money today, bought lots of vehicles.
You're not going to enjoy it next week. You're going to strop.
Did good on my heart. Why am I?
'Cause I'm going to smash you.
Well, we've got to build the track first.
Yeah, but then I'll smash you.
So I guess next time we're building a racetrack. Because that's what people who are making money with or do.
If we remember.
We'll remember. We'll remember.
I'm
Okay.
excited.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. We appreciate your time. I hope you had a nice Wednesday. And I hope your Thursday's just as good. And yeah.
Creep.
Shut up. I'm nice to people. You're not. And yeah,
I'm
I
nice
guess
to
we
people.
will catch you all next time. Take care. Bye.